Welcome to Wolfhounds Bar. We are Great Mad Sports, and we are here for the opening night of the biggest sporting event in the world, FIFA World Cup 2026, live from the Azteca Stadium in Mexico City, Clive.
So much, everybody.
Mexico
Here we go again,
South
Doc.
Africa.
Here we go again.
Here's the start to a festival of football, Clive.
Yeah.
What are we looking at? 6-7 weeks?
Sergeant Doc.
Some of the best soccer we might see for the next 4 years. I won't lie, Clive. I haven't a fucking notion about Mexico or South Africa, but I guess we'll learn after tonight.
Well, I have been following the South African under-21 side. No, not a clue, Doc. Not a clue. I must confess that there was little to no names in the South African squad that I recognise, and I'm not going to pretend that I do.
No, outside of the big teams, there's a lot of the teams in this competition. You'll know one or two in each squad, but you won't know the rest of them. So it'll be nice to be looking at new players and finding out new things.
Well, this is the thing. This is where a lad can make a career for himself. You know, a guy shines here for 3 or 4 games, bang, big move into fucking Europe or whatever, who knows.
What I didn't realise, Clive, in my extensive research for this match,
Jesus,
is that quite an awful lot of both the Mexicans and South Africans are playing domestically. So apparently the money in the Mexican league is massive.
wow. Okay.
And it means they don't have to go abroad. So
Very good. So you might have some
apparently the
stars
TV rights are coming from the US because
Okay.
there's such a demand to watch Mexican soccer from original Mexicans now living in America, basically.
Yeah, cool.
And same in South Africa. They have a really strong South African league. Wages are half decent. They don't have to go abroad. Obviously, for the big money, they would, but they can make a very, very good living.
They're not coming over and going playing championship or first division. They can stay in.
There's 16 guys in the South African squad from 2 clubs, 2 South African clubs. One of those clubs has won the African Champions League the last 3 times in a row. So there you go. Rascal is in the house. Hello, Rascal. Mr. Power Fade, nice haircut.
I see Andrea Bocelli's been fucking escorted out here for
I
a
thought he was
tune.
dead.
Well, fucking hell,
Is that him, is it?
I could have swear that's him fucking singing anyway,
Right,
Doc.
okay. Jesus.
Unless my eyes are playing tricks. Hold on. Your one's hogging the song here. Oh, that's fucking him, alright,
Oh,
Doc.
that's him, kid. That's him, all right.
No idea who she is. Obviously, she's probably
Is
massive.
she Mexican or she looks more Asian? Nearly,
She
doesn't
looks more Asian to me, yeah. As for the dude who's fucking bappling on TV, I don't know. But this stadium looks unreal. How are you, Paul? How is the crack?
80,000.
80,000, yeah, it looks it.
Fully redeveloped.
A bit of an odd one, or an awkward one to get to, they're saying.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah. Who cares? I mean, it's quality looking stadium. I suppose, Doc, we go in Mexico for this one.
Well, the host, Clive, of the hosts in their opening game of a World Cup have never been beaten in the history of World Cups.
But that kind of changes a bit now since you've 3 hosts.
True, but there's more of a chance that one of them will be beaten. But I suppose in the opening game, this is the opening game.
What you make of the whole 3 host thing is a load of shit.
It's too much travel.
Yeah.
I was listening to our conquerors, Czechia, right?
Yes.
So they play in
Still not over
Florida,
it.
and then they have to go 3,500 miles to play in Mexico, and then they have to go back 3,500 miles to play again in Florida. And do you know where they're based while they're in the tournament?
Where?
New Jersey.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So it's another
How
4-hour
on earth-
flight.
Yeah, how on earth was that?
No idea.
That's shocking.
Shocking.
They had a little segment there on Sky the other night, just how much it would cost if you were to follow the team for every game. They added up flights, accommodation, everything.
tickets.
Yeah. So if you were to stick with your team all the way, get to the final, win it out, whatever, win or lose, it was around 24,000 sterling.
Jesus, I'm surprised you can do it for that.
Some money.
That's a
No,
lot of money.
that's before you put your hand in your pocket for a pint, I suppose.
Yeah. It's another 20 grand. left.
Another 20 grand.
So, Garrett James Smockler in the house.
How are you, Garrett?
How's it going, lads? He said, just back from work, looking forward to the first match.
Yeah.
Come on, Mexico. Yeah, I'm looking for a team to support now, not a team to back, not one that I've an emotional or a financial investment. And Mexico are high on my list of candidates. Like, I need the first round set of fixtures to
of the three
to
hosts,
assess who's going to get my support.
Of the three host nations, even though I'd like to see US do well, and I've nothing against Canada, but Mexico, you think back of some of the great old players.
And there is a distinct possibility that Mexico. If Mexico top their group and England top the group, the likelihood is they're going to meet in the last 16. Now, that kind of means I'm going to be shouting for Mexico anyway. So I don't know, do I want to put my full weight behind them right now when they're going to have my support anyway
they'll
if
be
they're
there,
England.
They'll be there for you later in the tournament.
Yeah, they're kind of there for me at that stage.
Yeah.
So, but I love their jerseys. And some of the kit they've out is absolutely class.
This stadium, they're just doing a flyby here. It looks unreal. Apparently, Doc, 4 hours before kickoff, it was nearly full. The fans are fucking gone buck ape for it.
They're blazing inside.
Yeah, but sure, look.
4 hours in the beer inside the stadium.
Yeah.
That's the job.
I was just saying to Doc, Jez, you're once the head off of Salma Hayek, and then the fucking penny.
CLIVE, it is Salma
Hayek. Oops.
Who's the snitch in the house? Gentlemen, hail, Celtic man here. Darragh in the house. Suppose we'll back the Scottish for the tournament. Could be the dark horses to go far.
Yeah, they're going to give Brazil a fair going.
Before any of the Scots come in, I'm kind of hoping that Scotland maintain their record of never getting out of the group stages, because I think it would be fucking hilarious. So even though I won't begrudge them if they do get out or go deep into it, but I kind of think it'd be funny if they got knocked out of the group stage.
I think they'll give Brazil a fair game.
Particularly when 3 come out. And they have a tough enough group.
Morocco isn't in their group, are they?
Hold on,
are Morocco in
there's so many
Scotland's
groups, I can't fucking remember. One time you know them all off by heart. Scotland have Brazil and Morocco.
Yeah, Morocco will be handy too.
Yeah, and Haiti are, the underdog, but they won't get over without a fight, like.
Yeah.
So I think Scotland could potentially be in bother if they get a hiding in one of the games against Morocco and Brazil. So they're saying if you end up in third with a level on 3 points with a level goal difference, you'll definitely go through. And it's when you get to -2, you could be in trouble.
All right. Okay.
So we 48 teams.
Yeah. I'll just make up the numbers.
So we need to go down to 32. So it's the top 2 from each group, 24 teams, and then the top 8 third place teams.
They were talking in the RT studio right just before this. I happened to see a bit of it. I was setting up, and they're saying, fucking forget it. Don't bother with 48. Let's make it 128. Let's fucking absolutely pull the piss all together. And they're all kind of laughing, and I was kind of half sniggering myself. And then I was thinking, geez, you know what? What makes the FA Cup magical is that fucking small team that comes from nowhere and plows on into the fucking knockout stages. Maybe there's something to be said about a World Cup that fucking you have. It's your only chance to get all the countries, and obviously not all of them, but maybe you could bring 60, 70 countries and fucking one of them, you get a fucking one that shoots out from the back.
I was listening to a bit of Stick to Football earlier on, actually, and Gary Neville was saying his favourite part of the tournament when he's at it is the group stages. And it's not because the quality of football. It's because all the fans and the different colours and the different cities. But he said when teams start to go home, you lose that. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it becomes much more about the football, and the quality of football obviously goes through the roof. But there is something about that festival of football thing that's quite endearing, I suppose.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the fact that we all know FIFA are doing it for sheerly financial purposes and just to line their own pockets, I might think it's good for the game.
You heard Infantino himself. Chill, man. Chill, relax.
We got this covered.
Yeah. That was disgraceful. That poor bastard getting stopped at the airport. Why did they let him fly at all? Like, this stadium looks incredible. I like the way they've done the huge flags. That looks class. Can't say I'm well up on the South African lads, but it's cool to hear Soft. They're mostly domestic based, playing in their own league.
Yeah, there's 8 guys from the Sundowns, Clive. I know you're a big fan of the Sundowns. And there is 8 from Orlando, I think they're called.
Oh, and how are you doing, lads? Anyone I didn't say hello to? Dara, who's the Snitch? Garrett, Paul, how is the crack, lads? Oh yeah, get in your World Cup predictions. I want to hear who you're backing to win it out. Doc, we better go before kickoff anyway. So, because I know you know Mexico go 4-0 up. I go back in Mexico.
A financial interest in. So I've had 2 bets so far.
Right.
I have backed Brazil to win it out. I just think.
What were they? 8-1?
10-1.
10.
Ancelotti.
Ancelotti's a huge factor.
Ancelotti's huge
Heat
factor.
is a huge
Great
factor,
attacking options. Little bit worried about their midfield. I think I don't think they'll start particularly well. I think they could do a bit of an Argentina on it. Start poorly and grow into the tournament. So Brazil are my bet to win it. Team I fear most is Spain. And my top tip, Clive, of the World Cup is Lamine Yamal to be top scorer at about 25-1.
Okay.
He's a slight injury concern for the early rounds, but Spain don't have a prolific striker, and if they're going to go deep into this tournament, I think that guy could get a hatful of goals. So that's my 2 financial investments.
Who's in their group?
Who is in
Spain's group? I am going for Portugal. I just have a fucking sneaky feeling Cristiano Ronaldo just has a habit of getting the job done in his career. Like, he's been 3 years in Saudi Arabia, finally gets his league title this year. This is his last World Cup. Just have a feeling you've got the most creative player on the planet playing behind him, if you must know, Doc, and Bruno Fernandes. You also have Vitinha. You've got some of the best midfielders in Europe in that squad. They have a phenomenal team, and I think... Ramos on the bench as well for Portugal. I think Portugal could be I wouldn't say dark horse for their quality side, no. But I think Portugal will take serious beating, Doc.
Spain have Capo Verde, Saudi Arabia, and Uruguay.
Uruguay will be tricky, yeah. Well, the other 2 would be a walk in the park, yeah.
So, Old Scully in the house. Hey, lads, please. How's things on? Rascal is going for Spain. Anyone else, boys? Who's your picks? So, do you know any unique stats, Clive, about the Azteca Stadium?
I can't say I do, Doc. Cannot say I do.
This is the 3rd time the World Cup opener will be held at this stadium.
No way. That's cool now.
70, 86, 2026. First time ever.
Okay.
And do you know anything else interesting about this fixture, Clive? Mexico and South Africa?
First time they've ever met?
No, they've met before. Any idea when?
Oh, no.
They also met in the opening game of the South African World Cup, where South Africa played Mexico 16 years ago.
Very interesting.
It ended 1-1.
The Mexico flag flown by chopper overhead.
Oisin Meehan is going Spain or France. That's not a prediction. They're the 2 favourites, Oisin. At least pick one of them.
Oisin, get off the fence. Dave, the brother who should be here tonight, couldn't make it. He has backed France to win it out.
Garrett is with me, Clive. He fancies Brazil to make the final, but his heart is with Morocco. We go there every year on holidays, so it's like a second home.
Very good, very good. I think Morocco are
a very good side. If you want a financial interest in Morocco, they are best priced 66-1 to win the tournament with Sky Bet. 2 places each way. So if they made the final, you get paid half the odds. 33-1 to make a final, basically, Gareth. Not a bad bet. I actually think Morocco will give Brazil loads of it in the first game.
Oh, fuck. But I think Scotland will give Brazil loads.
Yeah,
Scotland
have a nice team.
Yeah, and they're very strong.
If they don't get out of the group this time, it'll be thunder and disgrace.
No, I tell you, Scotland will do all right, I'd say. But it's got, like, the 3 of those you'd imagine will get through. Morocco, Scotland and Brazil, you'd be thinking, sure, you get through that group. That's a funny one from one Scully to see about the sweepstakes.
That you went from no hope to lots of hope there, Owen Scully, in the case of mistaken identity. Cape Verde and Jordan not quite going to get it done for you.
If you had to go ahead with the whole tournament back in Cape Verde and Jordan,
I got England in my work sweepstakes, Clive.
Right.
So I have now a financial interest in England, but I don't care if I lose that one. And in our own sweepstakes with our own mates, my best team in it, we all got 6 teams, was Spain.
Okay.
with Beano's once.
Oh, sorry. All right.
So I've Spain covered for a few quid, I've England covered for a few quid, and I've backed Brazil. So if I don't back money out of this World Cup,
Not
it's
so
not a
bad.
fucking one.
I forgot to intervene.
Inside the Cage official. This is Mystic MMA. Just started posting my own content, so wanted to go with a more professional name.
Nice.
Well,
Nice,
Mystic, we will definitely be giving that a follow.
Yep.
So
Inside the Cage. I like it. The crowd is buzzing here.
Oh, I didn't know
Sombreros
that.
are flying around.
Mystic says he wished Vargas played for America. He was born and raised in Alaska, but chose Mexico.
Oh.
Just a long way from Alaska to fucking Mexico. So, and you see our guy in the Mexico squad, Clive, making World Cup history. Ochoa, the keeper.
Oh.
His 6th World Cup.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Surely he'll get some game time in one of
You'd
the...
have to give him a game time at some stage. You'd have to give him game time.
Just to really cement his legacy.
There he is there, Clive, number 13. Guillermo Ochoa.
Wow. That is a record. It's a 5.
That's
a bunch
a 5
of one,
was the one
bunch
before
of
that.
5.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's unreal.
So,
But does he have to play? Or the fact that he's in the squad?
I don't know.
Maybe the fact he's in the squad, I don't know.
That's even in the squad is a record, like,
Yeah.
for fuck's sake. 24 years of World Cups, like,
And
it's fucking amazing.
Sepe Hello is the attacking midfielder who sits in the hole, huh?
See it all.
Pitch looks immaculate. World Cup 2026 about to get going. Better get this fucking scoreboard ready.
Yeah, then Kyle Foster up front, Clive, plays with Burnley.
All right.
And there's a young fella for Mexico called, hold on, I just get his fucking name. Mora. He's with Tijuana at the moment, but apparently Real Madrid are trying to sign him. He's only 17. He's supposed to be class.
Okay. Raul Jimenez, I believe, they just said today, has joined Wolves on a free
Wolves.
transfer.
Yeah.
Good signing for him in the championship.
Will is in the house. Just lads, he says, there you are. How's things, Will?
How are you, Will? How are things?
Have you a Middle Eastern team you're backing for the World Cup, Will? He'll be going over to Jordan if they get a fucking win to go on the fucking piss, or, you know.
Just don't get caught.
Just don't get caught. I remember watching Ochoa when I was in elementary school at the World Cup. I'm now a full-grown adult working full-time, living on my own. Oh, you lads. Pass a can there, Doc.
How are you, Judd?
Judd is in the house. He's in Dubai this week. Very nice.
Very
Very nice. Very nice. A little bit more high-end than where you normally are, Will.
We're
Don't
about
go
to
to any
kick off here.
bottomless brunches now or anything like that, Will. That would be frowned upon. So apparently that's a big thing on a Friday in Dubai.
What's that?
They do brunch, 10 o'clock,
And what? Full blown.
bottomless.
Nice.
And it's all day on the beer.
Nice. We're underway.
He's 100% all in for Iraq. I didn't even know they were here.
Fair play, Will.
What group are they in? Oh, they are. France, Senegal, Iraq, and Norway. Christ, they got a horrendous group.
Yeah.
Best African team,
Fuck.
the favourites, and the fucking
Erling
and
Haaland.
probably the best outsiders. The team that scored the most qualifying goals in the European qualifiers.
Oh, really? Okay, wow. I suppose we have that machine up front.
Anita in the house. How are the lads?
How are you,
the rebels
Anita?
stop whining and bitching about extra time yet? No,
beautiful.
Anita, they have not. And it's a thing of absolute beauty. Not that we can't crow with the hiding they gave us a few weeks ago, but in fairness, the Limericks have knocked great crack out of it. And it's been very entertaining to watch, and the memes are flying around, and I have thoroughly enjoyed every last one of them.
And I believe that Munster Cup win was celebrated properly, Doc. The Limerick boys had a right old session.
I saw a bit of a sing-song going around there earlier on anyway on
That's the
some
job.
social media. So,
Good to see him being allowed to let loose.
honey, we have to. You have to celebrate your victories. So,
How long of a break will they have now?
4 weeks.
Oh, 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. They'll already have the booze ran off by then.
The semi-finals are Independence Day weekend, American Independence Day, that is, the 4th and 5th of July. So, heading to Baghdad on Sunday if there are flights at will. Very good. Back to the grindstone, Will. Back to the grindstone. Is that a liquid brunch, says Jod. Well, you wait a bit, Jod. Apparently, I haven't been to one now, Jod, but I'm told reliably the food is supposed to be phenomenal.
Soakage.
Yeah. And you wait a good bit when you eat your old Dassish hampers and whatnot. And then when you can't eat anymore, you stick into the beer. And by the time 2 or 3 o'clock comes, everyone is dancing on tables.
All right.
So,
and the day's only getting going.
And the day's only getting going. And so
Jesus.
That's my kind of... If I wouldn't be a big brunch man, Clive.
No, but
if you wanted to entice me to a brunch...
You can see the TV commercial now of Carlsberg did brunches. yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, it's dear, like. You could pay a fucking 150 quid for your brunch, like. But
sounds all right there.
Yeah. Trying to mathematically figure out who will get eliminated in the final group stage game on a weekend Uber is doing a person here where you get 30% off the day the team select is eliminated. That's way too complicated for me after doing a full day's work.
Yeah. I can't possibly decipher that.
Johnny in the house. Irish
Johnny.
Johnny in the house. How are the boys? He said, how's the boys? We're good, Johnny. You're very welcome. Rascal is saying a lot of
Ole passes. 5-0
5-0
Mexico, reckons Rascal.
Jeez, I don't know. I think they'll win this all right now. I'm going to say, on tonight's match live, I'm going to say 2-0 Mexico. Bernard Gallagher in the house. 90 degrees here in Boston today.
Oh.
Kills everywhere. I'm sure it'll excite some lads.
Nice. Sounds nice. I tell you, it was fair shit in Ireland today. Oh, that was ambitious going for a shot from there.
It was like a day in November here in Ireland today, Bernard.
Fucking shot.
It rained all day long. It was cold. It was windy. It was fucking
horrible.
Misery.
Mid-June, scary.
We haven't fully decided who we're actually getting behind yet. Auditions are ongoing in the opening round of group games.
I have a soft spot for South American teams.
Mexico
so
are high on my alert list at the moment. Particularly because I absolutely love the jersey and I'm definitely going to buy one.
Oh, great ball across.
Oh, lovely strike.
Jeez, that would have been a lovely goal.
Straight at the keeper. Great chance.
Great play out of Mexico.
Great save out of the keeper.
Jimenez nearly makes it 1-0. Super ball across the box.
Exactly the man you'd want to fall to.
Yeah, he just doesn't
find the corner.
Connects on it great.
Yeah.
Goalie makes a good save, but it's not quite into the corner.
Who's playing there tonight, says Ali J? It is Mexico and South Africa, Ali J.
Oh, you Ali? Mexico started very well in this game.
Oh, bit of clumsy handling there from the South African keeper.
Dangerous ball back in.
And we have, that was out for a corner. It's been scrambled around the box. South Africa, look, at 6s
South Africa
and 7s
are a bit all over the place.
They are all over the place.
Let's see, can they...
And
Oh,
now
they have a chance here on a counter-attack.
And it's a 2v2. It was a 2v2.
That's nice play. That's nice
3v3
play.
Still, if they can move
He's a mile offside.
He's a mile offside. He should never have played it.
And he should never have made the run. He was already... He ran... He was already offside and he made the run for the fucking pass.
You wouldn't see it in an under-12 game. Yes, Ali Jam. Discuss to the job. Who are in Croatia's group, as we will find out.
Oh, I think it's 2 donkeys other than England, isn't it?
England, Croatia, Ghana, and
Ghana
Panama.
Won't be bad.
Yeah, no, Ghana
won't be bad.
They're defensively pretty solid. But the thing I'm not fearful of, Clive, because of the conditions and the heat, teams are going to have to play relatively conservatively.
Well, you're going, is it every 15 minutes now for water breaks?
Water breaks, yeah. So
that'll be a bit of a pain.
Particularly the European teams, they're going to have to play keep ball, and when I say play keep ball, I mean like not to attack real patient stuff.
But that's where possession teams like a Spain and a Portugal are going to kill the opposition because you're going to be running them around.
And you can't play put them under pressure fucking tactic like as a minnow.
Oh yeah, or
you're dead.
Press the shit out of them and you're fucking knackered
so you're
after
dead,
20 minutes. Mexico 6 minutes in here in reasonably full control.
Oh, we knew it was South Africa, Ali. We were just disgusted that you had to ask. If it was rugby, you'd know. Or cricket. Is it Ali's into the cricket as well?
Oh, could be. And to be honest, I wouldn't begrudge South Africa win here either. Jesus, I'm looking forward to a good game, and it started well.
Yeah. That's why Croatia should have an advantage, says Will. A fantastic football team. Yes, but they're slightly aging would be my worry. My worry for Argentina as well. They're very much
Well,
aging.
my fear for Croatia would be Ghana. Ghana could catch Croatia on the hop. Is Luka Modric still fucking tugging?
Still tugging. Otamendi is in the Argentina squad. 38
Is
years
he
of
playing
age.
back in
Argentina?
Yeah. For a good few years now, I'd say.
Couple of years, definitely. We'll tell you now.
Garrett says, I still haven't forgiven South Africa for the vuvuzela from 2010, the worst music instrument since the recorder was made compulsory in primary school. I 100% agree, Garrett. That thing was a fucking killer.
That. Yeah, Gutierrez is starting Mystic midfield, but I don't see Vargas. So, yeah, no Vargas. Is he on the bench? I could find the bench. I don't have the bench options here in this right now, so.
Mexico have all the ball.
Mexico have all the ball. They're playing quite well.
Greetings from Turl, Spain, lads. How are you, Cullum? How is the crack? Happy birthday, Cullum.
Tough luck in the Munster final, Colin.
Tough luck, man.
Tough luck. Two losses and two finals so far this year is tough to take.
I thought you were joking when you said Barca signed Anthony Gordon. I warned you, Cullum. Where did that fucking 80 million come out of? It's a chance for Mexico. It's 1-0. It's 1-0 to the Mexicans, and it's been coming a while. The start. This actually could be a bit of a rout, Doc. They are in total control.
Quinones, I think his name is.
It's 1-0 to the Mexicans, and they thoroughly deserve it. They have owned the ball, have put South Africa under loads of pressure.
There won't be a kilo of coke sold in Mexico tonight, Clive.
South Africa need to regroup here because they have not started well.
No, they look really poor. Mexico have been in camp since May. The middle of May.
Go away. Okay.
Real aggressive tackle there, wasn't it?
Oh, through the legs. Oh, just enough venomous power on it. I know, he got a great strike on it. Keeper's obviously trying to spread himself. Ouch. Ali says he's watching on local TV Supersport and they have local lads in a studio commentating.
I want to address this with Infantino. Will there be any corruption this year considering Infantino and Trump and the Yanks are involved? Will there be any corruption when we're talking about FIFA? Is like trying to say, will there be rain in Ireland this year? Do you think we'll get rain this year? Yes, we always get fucking rain. We get rain 360 days out of the 365. It's good. Of course there's going to be corruption.
If I put Jimmy Savile over the primary school fucking kindergarten fucking I
know what we'll do. We'll get the paedophile to host a kids show. Yes, there will be corruption. Absolute fucking certainty. You can be guaranteed the Yanks get every fucking call going. You can be guaranteed that Messi and Ronaldo get every call going. They want that semi-final, Portugal and Argentina
against the US and either Canada or Mexico.
They're absolutely 100%.
Did you know that Infantino lives in the US, Doc?
I did not know that, Clive.
Well, what do you know?
How did he get his visa, I wonder?
Interesting.
Huh? Mystic only recognises Foster for South Africa. You and me both, Mystic.
Yeah.
You and me both.
And I didn't even recognise him, to be brutally honest.
So Rascal has upgraded his guess from 5-0 to 7-0.
Ouch.
Ali won't be happy with that. No,
Cullum is not happy with the referee,
respect.
and that has nothing to do with a soccer match.
Will you stop, Cullum? My young fellow was playing a soccer match 3 weeks ago, Clive. It was 1-1, and we got a free kick just inside their half. Time was up. What was the first thing he did? Unprompted from the sideline.
Lumped it down there.
No, he said, "Ref, how long is left?"
Oh, yeah. Oh, very good. Yeah. Find out where you are.
Because he wanted to know, did he have to lump it into the box, or could he try and play one down the line so someone could get across it? Ref, how long's left? He's 12 years of age, Clive. 12 years of age. And no adult from Cork could think to say, "Jesus, ref, I think we've played a bit over the 5 minutes of official added time. Is there any chance you tell us how long there is left in the match?" Fuck me. Oh, God.
Shane Moore, how are you?
Ali is from South Africa and he doesn't recognise a single player.
Well, we've no fucking hope then, Ellie.
I feel vindicated, Ali. Yeah. That's all I can say.
Well, look, to be fair, there was a time when most of the South African lads would be playing in Europe, or an awful lot of them would be, as you say now. If the South African domestic league has got the money to keep these lads there, and they're all playing at kind of 2 or 3 of the biggest clubs, sure, we're never going to see any coverage of it. Therefore,
like, you know, the Orlando Pirates and the Sundowns, like, they're just world famous football names. Like, they trip off the tongue, you know.
Yeah.
So. Mexico, I've been impressed with Mexico so far, and like they're going to handle the conditions. So,
yeah,
not that South Africa aren't, but you know what I mean. Even though they're the biggest rivals, I do have to admit that their jerseys are pretty snazzy. I presume Mystic is talking about the Mexico jerseys. They're absolutely fucking class. Some of their old retro ones are class as well.
Yeah, hold on. Like, we're Irish, Doc. We're here looking at a green jersey. We're fucking...
Yeah, well, we have the green tinted eyes, all right. We have the green tinted eyes.
We're automatically fucking drawn to it.
And it's a dark enough green not to be associated with Limerick.
Couldn't possibly get dragged in there.
What are these idiots doing, says Ali? They're getting fucking bait, Ali, and getting schooled right now, I'm afraid.
They're a bit of a mess at the moment, Ali. Nearly 14 minutes gone.
Mystic is saying the Czechs and South Korea should be a close match tonight. I fancy South Korea to beat the Czechs. The Czechs are honest and hardworking and physical, but all of those things don't necessarily play well in the heat, and I think South Korea will be too technical and will
run the shit over them, possibly. You never know. Czech aren't bad.
They're not bad, but they're
very solid.
A bit like, they're very much similar to Ireland. Play similarly, high press team, work hard, big physical men.
Tell me this: Ireland qualify for the World Cup. Do you reckon we had any hope we don't get out of the group?
Not
because
in the conditions.
100%.
We went there with a fucking excellent team in '94 and they got wanked in the heat.
Nearly died.
Not to talk of a team that's probably 300% less good than that team was.
Actually, it was Mexico put us out, wasn't it? '94?
No, they beat us
in the group.
We went through and then played Holland. Do you remember?
Oh, right.
They beat us 2-0, I think.
Comfortably, I think.
Yeah, comfortably. It was a round of 16 at that stage. So, Mystic, United States, I'm rooting for Portugal. It would be cool if Ronaldo won. He has a soft spot for Uruguay, Croatia, Belgium, and a few others. Jesus, he's getting as bad as our buddy earlier on who was picking France and Spain. You can't have that many soft spots. You see, that's where, if you grow up in Ireland and you follow GAA, you're automatically taught to hate everyone else. Right? You can have a soft spot maybe for one other hurling team.
In a different sport.
No, as long as it's Leinster, or Ulster. Like, I would have had a soft spot for Antrim hurling back in the day. I would have had a soft spot for Offaly up until they got their fucking arses all grass stained sitting on the pitch down in Thurles, and they can fuck themselves since then. And that's it. There's no one else like. There's no soft spots allowed.
Wexford.
No soft spot for them either. So, not allowed. So, I think Gary Player may feel a bit hard done by. He was left off the roster.
He doing push-ups all fucking summer.
He probably the fittest man in the fucking squad, to be fair.
South Africa enjoying a little bit of ball here now.
Ali J. Sykes says he loves Agnes Brown's description of the biblical flood. It rained for 40 days and 40 nights in Ireland. That's the summer. Correct.
Pretty much. It was,
if you saw the weather today,
good
divine fucking Jesus. Oh, that's not a great tackle.
We have our first yellow card. Bit late. Left a little bit of meat on that one.
What I do find though in the World Cup group stages is some of the refereeing is diabolical. Because they get refs from, they're not all from the top leagues.
No.
They're from all over the world.
And
what you find is the standard
fucking can vary massively.
Dreadful. Now, that was an easy decision, but just in general.
To be fair, he actually doesn't get him with studs. It's just a leg across him, but it was clumsy.
Cullum says Limerick wasted at least 2 minutes stop and freeze in injury time. But it was 2 minutes and 40 seconds after the 5 minutes of official injury time was up. So even if they wasted 2 minutes, that was 40 seconds too long. St. Patrick's is in total control. This is Bernard Gallagher. Yeah, they are completely on top here. The Saudi Arabian League can claim the first goal. Oh, I didn't realise that's where that fella was playing. Good sign for Ivan Toney, maybe, and Ronaldo, if the Saudi League is holding up to standard, you know.
There you go.
Wonder what team will surprise us in the World Cup. Well, there always is a surprise, Shane Moran. For me, I think Turkey have a great chance of being the surprise package. And I think Norway have a great chance of being a surprise package.
I'm telling you, you could be very surprised by the likes of a Czech Republic. They could you just don't, someone like that always comes through. You just go, how the fuck
I'm less likely to, with the exception of Norway, because they've Haaland, but I'm less likely to pick a European team. I know Turkey are European, but they're used to the heat. I think conditions-wise, I think you could see a Senegal or... I had hopes for Colombia, but they got walloped by France's second team recently in a friendly. Maybe Korea. Maybe Joe could be a really good outside bet. Is Japan? Japan have a very decent squad.
I watched Germany and the US the other day. US aren't bad.
No, Germany are shit though.
Well, yeah, but
so I'm going to go as my two outsiders. I can only pick two. I'm going to go Japan and Turkey. Two outsiders, Clive, against the field.
I suppose you can't really consider Mexico an outsider, can you?
Oh, 100% you can. Absolutely, Mexico are an outsider.
All right, well, the two outsiders...
So to make a semi-final, I think, would be success for your outsider pick. Like, do you know, if they get this semi, that'd be good going.
Trying to think any other South Americans. Like, Uruguay... Oh, goalie was just watching that one. It was never threatening.
No, it wasn't. Caught it well, though. He's a shot in him.
He does, yeah.
And he gets the photographer into the back of the neck as well.
I think about that and come back to you. Mexico probably could be one of them. But
who do you think will be the player of the tournament? Is asking Rascal.
Bruno.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That won't be happening anyway.
I'm telling you, in a tournament, which is going to be as tight as this one will be, right? In games where it's neck and neck, think of Arsenal PSG, where there's nothing to split them. You need the guy with the vision and the killer pass. Now, you can slate him all you want, but I was checking the yoke the other day, and I must get it for you.
How many corners he took?
No, chances created in the season. From play. Chances created in the season.
Play.
He was 50-something ahead of the second place player. That's phenomenal. You're putting him into a team of Cristiano Ronaldo and all these other lads. I just think Bruno could be the difference maker.
That's your call. That's not mine. Yamal would be my shout, but that's very obvious. But he'd be my guy. Hello, Pappy in the house. How's things, Paul? Lads, I got that one. Drinking in bars out here over the weekend. They're totally bummed Ireland didn't make it. The bars would be packed every day.
That's a fact.
Yeah, to be fair, that would have brought a crowd now. And a drinking crowd, like, not just a crowd, like.
The amount of Irish that are out there already, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't even have to, like, it's not even the Irish travelling over from here. The Irish that are already out there. Imagine the crack.
It reminds me of the story of an uncle of mine years ago. He was Christine's husband, Jerry, and he was only going out with Christine, and her father wanted to take him for a drink into town, so they went up to Maloney's pub in Ennis. Will it be busy now? About 2 o'clock of a Saturday. Yeah, it'll be busy enough, like. So when they went in anyway, there was about 20 in there. Johnny thought to be fucking back. Like.
Yeah.
So they had a couple of pints anyway. He said he was struggling to keep up now to the father-in-law. He was well able to put down pints. Like. And I said to him, I thought you said to be busy. He said, you see those 20 fellas there? Yeah, he says, they drink, he said, what fucking 400 would drink downtown.
Well, that's nice ball. If you can get like 20 sows.
So, and that'd be the Irish compared to every other fucking nation over there. You might be busy with the Dutch or the Swiss or the Swedes, but if the Irish were there, you'd want 10 times the order that you need for those boys.
Brazilian royalty in the crowd here watching on.
Who's that?
Cafu and Roberto Carlos.
Oh, there was a fucking a full-back pairing.
But you'd see that in Irish pubs, like if you get your daytime drinkers in there during the week, and they're gone by 2 or 3 o'clock or 4 at the latest because they want to get home early anyway. What those lads will put away, it's frightening. The amount of Guinness they'll swamp, like pure sows on the stuff, like.
So,
South Africa are the Mexican goalies made a fucking hames of this. Oh, and they couldn't capitalise.
Bernard has a soft spot for Mexico, but watching this, it's not soft anymore.
We appreciate the honesty.
Paul says Colombia are dark horses. Completely disagree. Think they've lost their form, Paul. I'd have agreed with Joe maybe up to a year ago, but they
could prove you wrong yet, Doc.
They might prove me wrong. But when you're still relying on James Rodriguez, I don't think that's a good sign. So same for Portugal. I don't think Ronaldo is the answer, but Japan will shock. I'm in the Japan boat, Bernard. Yourself and myself. Morocco will go well, but don't think they'd be much of a surprise. I think you count them as a dark horse, Johnny. I think you could have to count them as a dark horse. Luis Diaz as player of the tournament, says Pappy. Jeez, Paul, you'd get great odds in that, I'd say. There are 89 playing in non-first divisions of World Cup rosters.
Is Luis Diaz fucking Colombian, is he?
Yeah. 42, almost half playing in the English league. All right, okay. Which the championship is a fairly strong division, to be fair, compared to a lot of other domestic leagues. Domestic league are rankings for World Cup representation in England, Germany, France, Spain, Italy, Saudi Arabia, US, Turkey, Netherlands, and then Brazil.
I was throwing another log on the fire there, Doc.
That's okay. Our only excuse to go drinking now is to go and watch England lose. Hence why I'm hoping Mexico go really well, because the likelihood is they will play England in Mexico at altitude in the round of 16 if both England and Mexico top their group and win their next game. So, what age is the number 20 for South Africa? It says his great-granddad kids back home are loving seeing him play. Jesus Christ, I don't know. We'll have to look that up. What's his name?
Number 20, he said anyway, if you can find this.
Find number 20, but we'll have to Google his name. Mudau. M-U-D-A-U. All right, hold on.
Hydration break. Oh yeah, so we're only getting one per half. That's not bad. I was fearing fucking every 15 minutes now or some nonsense. They're all gone for a swig out of a can.
Coliso Mudau is, what age is he? Age 31. So he's some going if he's a great granddad, then some going at 31 years of age. I'd love to know what year did he start.
Inside the cage,
now,
does
he
Uruguay
looks about
count?
60. So
does Uruguay count as a dark horse? Absolutely.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Uruguay will be solid enough too.
Won't be bad. Sure, I suppose they have my old buddy up front of there.
He didn't make the squad.
Did
not make the squad.
Okay.
No, Suarez.
No, I didn't mean Suarez. I meant Nunes.
Nunes, all right, okay. I thought Suarez not making it was a shocker.
Shock too, to be fair. Anita says, pity we didn't qualify. We could have told the Americans there was loads of oil in Cork. Oh, Colum is getting it in the neck.
They could bring some freedom over to you.
The Star Wars team was on the Emirates flights to Dubai last Sunday. Big lads. There was a bit of old niggle in that game, wasn't there? Was that the one?
The Leinster lads.
Oh, no, that was Leinster and the Lions, was it, in the semi-final?
Oh, I think so, yeah.
There was a bit of an old tunnel. I won't call it a bust up now. Shamazel.
Handbags. It was nothing. So I presume this will have a huge bearing on Ballon d'Or winners.
Oh, massive. Biggest bearing.
Like, I was just going through it.
Like, what's our fear for England? How far do we think they can go?
Well, I can't remember if I told you how many goals he got. Harry Kane, speaking of England.
Oh, yeah. That's why I'm bringing it up.
So he played 51 games.
For 54 goals or
something? No. 51 games for Bayern Munich, 61 goals. It's like 61 fucking goals in one season. And, like, that's not, like, Champions League. Like, that's insane. I don't know what a guy has to do if he doesn't win it. Like, that's an outrageous goal return.
No, I don't think they're going to win it again. I think conditions
come. If they do all right and they get knocked out in the semi-final, like, and Harry Kane has a good tournament, how the fuck do you deny him?
Now, to get to the semi-final, they're more than likely going to have to beat Mexico and then Brazil. Tough.
I think England have a better team than both of those, but it's the heat and, as you say, the altitude.
So, Mystic has said he likes Uruguay and Switzerland. They don't have any superstars, but they're pretty good all over. Just a bunch of quality players, no weaknesses.
Switzerland is a bad shout. They'll be solid too.
The only thing is teams like that require on hard work so much. And then you don't have that ounce of quality to break down teams who are sitting in.
Well, I was just going to say, Norway will have the same work ethic, but they have an absolute machine up front in terms of a goal
maybe
threat.
Odegaard playing a pass, and like they have your man Larson as well to come on up front, and they have some quality players. Like, so do you think Scotland will advance? I think this is the year Scotland finally get out of the group, but in third. I don't think they finish ahead of Morocco or Brazil. But I think they do enough to get out in third. That's
the
prediction.
only thing is, if they were to take a thumping,
if they take one thumping, they're fucked.
Yeah. And like, they may, they could probably lose one of those games. If they lose both, and you're only there with three points.
You only need 3 points really to get out.
Okay.
3 points will get you out if your goal difference isn't terrific. So -2, you're in trouble.
I do think they'll give Brazil a fair game, and I would not be shocked if they beat Brazil.
So, Stephen Butler in the house. How are we, men? Just a quick hello on a like as I'm watching the match on my phone. That's allowed, Stephen. You can't watch 2 things on the phone at once, but sort yourself out the next day, will you?
So, Stephen, get that fucking TV sorted, Stephen.
Buy an iPad or a fucking...
Yeah. Buy another phone.
Buy 2 phones.
Nice play from Mexico. Oh, well defended.
Jimenez again, was it?
Sorry.
Gee, South Africa are poor, aren't they?
They just don't have the quality, as in the final ball every time.
They're just kicking the ball up front, kicking it away every time they get it back.
Final ball has been very poor. And it's interesting to see a team, you rarely see it now going out with 2 strikers, Dak.
Ori 56, you're very welcome, Ori. It's a good football game so far. It's certainly very enjoying football. I'm actually enjoying it. I like the way Mexico playing. Mexico are doing themselves no harm, Clive, and becoming my team of the tournament. My Ireland replacement.
The boys in green, Doc, as I say.
The boys in green. We don't even have to change the song.
Yeah. I'm actually really looking forward to see what Brazil are like, because I don't think they're a patch on previous squads.
Like, their centre midfield is probably going to be Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes.
No,
or Bruno from
Guimarães
from Newcastle.
But that's, like, defensively, that's very solid.
It is, but again, in the heat, Casemiro and...
But sure, he knows that heat.
I know, but still, like, an older player and 2 workhorses.
I know, yeah, but international football is kind of a different pace to club football.
No, true. It's not the quality you would expect out of a Brazilian midfielder.
No, but I wonder. I'm curious to see what formation he plays. Neymar, is he still in the squad, or he's missing the first couple of games?
Yeah, I think so. He's in the squad, all right.
Cunha is there as well, and I see the United leg got a call up as well. The midfielder we signed. Well, he hasn't been signed. It's a done deal. I think he has to do medical yet.
Oh, your man Ederson.
Ederson, yeah.
He could look like a very good signing after the World Cup.
Don't know. I know absolutely fuck all about him.
Stephen is out cutting silage and not on the road, just in a field before anyone says anything. I don't give a fuck if you're driving down the M50, Stephen. As long as you're watching Grandman Sports.
Yeah, keep the messages flying. We'll say fuck all, Stephen.
There's no rats here, kid. They're just sitting in now, aren't they? You can see there's a bit of energy conservation starting to go on after the hectic opening.
Yeah, you probably have to be sensible then. And
good ball over the top here, and they get a corner
kick. Oh, late offside call.
A late offside call. That's right, Clive.
Oh, for fuck's sake, he's miles off.
He was. But that's like, look at the line that Mexico had held there. Like, that's a sign of a really well-drilled outfit. Yeah. Like, you know, to be fair, there was nothing ragged about that now.
Is the Mexican wave gone off, Doc? Did I just see one there making its way around the stadium? Oh, here we go, Doc. Doc, it wouldn't be a fucking Mexican game without a Mexican wave fucking passing through in the background.
Started there, Clive.
What you said is 80,000.
80,000.
Speaking of 80,000, Doc, and tomorrow we'll be frantic as we try and get tickets for it. Katie Taylor, Chad, gets her fucking farewell send-off fight. 80,000 in Croke Park. We will be there.
The dog is coming.
Brilliant. Brilliant. So we've guaranteed 4 of us anyway.
Guaranteed 4.
Mate, that's all you need for a session.
So what I'm suggesting, Clive, not that we need to discuss this on air, but that we set up the old WhatsApp this evening and we all revolute a few quid in, and I can't get on a laptop tomorrow, but someone needs to take the responsibility to go and buy the 4 tickets.
I won't be able to do it either. I'll be up the wall.
I might ask Mr. Mac to...
Yeah, Mr. Mac might do it. He's at fuck all else anyway.
He's at fuck all else. Fucking pretending he's working.
Decent play, South Africa here.
First time they've put a few passes
and
together.
As soon as I fucking open my mouth, it's over kicked out for a throw.
Yeah.
And your 31-year-old great fucking grandson couldn't get a foot near it.
Yogi in the house. Hi to the 2 kings of Ireland. Yogi is in the house.
Hi, Yogi. How are you? Oh,
World
my God.
Cup is officially
More World
started.
Cup royalty, Doc. You see that? Kalina, the ref, Puyol was there. David Silva was there.
No, I was paying more attention to our loyal customers, Clive. So
to the regulars, Doc.
Regulars. I was making sure Yogi got a drink there and was looked after.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not interested in fucking fellas who've never come to Wolfhounds bar, like, you know.
Which is fair.
They're a secondary concern.
Yeah, you look after your punters first.
Well, look after the regulars,
and then we can go celebrity spotting.
No, if there was a looker in the crowd, that might be a different story.
Oh yeah, sure. We'd fucking blank everyone if a looker walked into the.
if there was zooming in there and Salva Hayek, Yogi, you could go fuck yourself.
Surely at some point the cameraman's going to pick out a looker in the crowd for us here.
Oh God.
Would you throw me out a can, Jack?
I will, Clive. I will.
Chance for Mexico. Goalie swallows it up just about.
FPM in the house. France for FPM. Good call.
Good
call. I think the French will go deep. I don't think they'll win it. I think there are a few defensive frailties that I think might cost them. But they won't be too far away. I don't know. I think they could definitely make a semi-final, I think.
Yeah, France will be solid.
Yeah.
I would just wonder with the fucking Mbappe factor, is there shit going on in that squad? There was a thing there, I think I was telling you, Doc, recently about Kante apparently himself and Kante have fallen out. No,
who went Kante?
Mbappe.
All right.
Now, Kante strikes me as the kind of guy, if you fall out with Kante, there's something desperately fucking wrong with you, because he comes across as an awful fucking decent.
I say he'd also box the head off you. So.
Oh yeah, but apparently himself and Mbappe don't get along, and in a recent World Cup warm-up game, Kante was captain and Mbappe came on late in the game and demanded that the fucking armband be taken off and brought over to him before he came on. That's what you're dealing with there.
Can't win a World Cup with that shit going on, Clive.
No.
So,
Never good.
Rascal thinks Anthony Gordon, Clive, has what it takes to shine. Released from Liverpool, went to Everton, abuse right there, went north to Newcastle. He's saying, the fella that went to Hard Road, the extra bit of motivation, extra bit of fire in the belly.
I like Gordon. I think he works like a fucking... Gordon, and I want to make this very clear, I don't think he's on the level of the player I'm about to mention, but there's something about him reminds me of him. He reminds me of a Carlos Tevez in that he's a tenacious fucker. He'll run all day. He's well able to use the ball. He's got great shot in him. Do you know what I mean? He's a lot going for him.
Oh, he has.
So
No, I don't think he's a terrible player. I just don't think he's an £80 million Barcelona player.
No, it's surprising. It is surprising. But you're like 20, 30 million won't even buy you a sub-goalie nowadays, Doc. It's gone fucking nuts.
Yogi is on the dry. He's on the Canadian pear cider.
Oh.
Put it inside her, Yogi. Put it inside her.
Chance. Oh. That was a half chance for South Africa. Heads it wide. It was actually a nice ball.
In good news, though, he has a girlfriend in Sri Lanka now.
Good man, Yogi.
How did that come about, Yogi? We need more details here now. Is this an arranged thing? Was it online? Have you met in person? Did you get to at least talk to her for more than 10 minutes before you decided you were boyfriend and girlfriend?
What's the point of having a girlfriend in Sri Lanka when you're living in fucking Watford? What the fuck? It's like me saying I have a girlfriend in fucking Beijing. Yeah, I have 3 more in Sao Paulo.
What about Nicky Quaid's save at the weekend? Incredible. Anything from the 21 he probably saves. Well, if I was a forward, I'd want to be inside the 14-yard line before I would take a shot on Nicky Quaid, and I'd want to be in the middle of the goal as well. So anything from an angle or anything from 21 yards, he's definitely saving.
Yeah, he's actually...
He is outstanding. I think he might be the first goalkeeper, presuming Limerick get to a final, right? And they may have to overcome the might of the Banner before that happens, if we beat Dublin.
Dublin.
But if they make a final, not even if they win it, I think he wins Player of the Year. So that's how good I think he's been. I think he becomes the first goalie since Ger Cunningham in '86 to win the Player of the Year. The bonus point, who were the other 2 goalies that won Player of the Year?
So the first one since Ger Cunningham, you're saying?
Yeah.
All right, so they're pre-that. Fuck. I won't get him anyway, Doc.
So anyone in the comments? 2 goalies that won Hurler of the Year pre-1986.
Best of luck to you, lads.
Best of luck to you.
I don't know.
Mystic is saying, when Hung Min Sun signed for Los Angeles, one of the city council members said that not only is it a great addition for Los Angeles, but a great addition for the World Cup squad.
Slight oversight there.
That's the kind of sporting knowledge one expects from your politicians, to be fair.
True.
But it's pretty fucking mortifying.
Morgan Rogers could surprise.
I think Morgan Rogers.
If Tuchel gives him the chance, because it could be Bellingham instead of him.
Can I say something, Clive? I think Morgan Rogers might become the best attacker in England over the next 3 or 4 years. I think he's top level, and I think he'll actually end up as a striker, not a number 10.
Rumours have him linked with Arsenal strongly. Arsenal.
I'd be delighted if Liverpool signed him. I think he's good. Class.
I can only imagine what the price tag would be.
So I fully agree, Paul. I think he's an absolute top quality
He has
player.
got some finish on him.
So, International Cupid website for Yogi. Never heard of this before, Yogi.
Nice.
You'll have to fill us 2 married men in. We're well behind in all things online dating, so no good for us, I'm afraid. Some of us with a few pints on us would be as good a goalie, and we do it for almost free.
There you go, John.
Now, that's a statement of a man with a few pints drank.
Yeah.
That's the self-confidence that can only come from that 5 or 6 nicely buzzed face where you think you take on fucking anyone.
Where you're slowly starting to lose all concepts of reality. Oh, that was a fucking proper chance for Mexico there. The pass was just a little behind the striker. But Army had a fucking nice open space to kick it into it.
Nibral says he understands. He can't get his leg over from Canada.
Tough.
Tough. Shay Given, says Bernard. Shay Given. Noel Skehan, correct. FBM has one of them. Noel Skehan is one.
Fair play.
Kilkenny goalie in the 80s, can't remember his name.
Great ball in.
Oh, great save.
I think Jimenez missed it, Doc. I think this is an air.
Still a great save.
This is like one of those Halland studs on it finish, and I think he actually air kicks it.
He's slightly off, I'd say, anyway. Yeah, he does air kick it, but it's still a good save from the miss.
Oh, he has to do better there. Jimenez, come on.
Nearly went in anyway. You are on the right track, Pappy. You are on the right track. Martin J. Morn in the house. Good to see you, lads. First funny name of the tournament. See it all.
I know.
How many names are you thinking of going? How many games are you thinking of going live for? We're hoping to do.
We're doing at least. Oh, chance here. He's
hit the post.
Oh, was that for the second goal? I think it's the same dude. It is too.
Number 16, anyway.
Looked like a lovely little finish. He clips the post.
A free kick here now, anyway. We might see.
And Mexico, or excuse me, South Africa survive. Still in it. Nice play from Mexico leading up to that shot outside the box. Oh, yeah.
The keeper had it well covered.
I think the keeper had it covered, yeah. If that's on, yeah, I think the goalie's saving that if
it's on target.
If it's inside the post.
So, Clive, Martin J there is asking, how many games are we going live for?
Martin, I'll be trying, I'd say, trying my best to do maybe 2 a week, definitely 1 a week, but once things hot up, we're looking to do all the major ones. I'm looking into doing the Brazil-Scotland one. We'll see if we can make it work. It's a late one, so late ones won't really suit us.
We're going to do England-Croatia.
We're doing England-Croatia next Wednesday.
We're going to do the USA and Australia.
Yeah, we want to cover the host. USA's games, or some of them.
And there's a couple of others, so we'll be scheduling them all in advance. I think our next one is England-Croatia. Is it next week, or is it Brazil next Wednesday night?
No, England-Croatia is next Wednesday.
Yeah, so that's our next one, I think. So. And then we'll let you know after that when we're on again. So I think that's 9 o'clock next Wednesday night. Irish time.
We will be scheduling everything anyway, so keep an eye out. I'll be putting them up on YouTube when we're coming on. So,
Brother BKL Sports Entertainment Show. Shout out to everyone in the chat, including Great Med Sports. Keep up the good work in the channel. Appreciate it. And shout out from the South Bronx. Brother BKL Contreras, a.k.a. Sport Entertainment Guy.
Well, thank you very much, brother. Man. You're more than welcome. Thanks a million.
Cheers, and spread the news into the South Bronx that the Irish boys from Wolfhounds Bar have the best sports watch-alongs.
And we wish you all the best in the World Cup, my man.
I'm going to say it Ireland, but sure, we're worldwide, Clive. We're worldwide.
Trust me, we are gutted we're not in it.
San Francisco, gutted. From Canada, from Iraq. Just on tonight's pod alone, South Africa,
unfortunately, we went out in penalty shootout, and the team that beat us went on to beat Denmark, and we have to watch from home now. Sickener. But for anyone who's in there, it must be some buzz. You just cannot, there's nothing like a World Cup.
That's a nice free kick.
When your country is actually in the fucking thing, It's a very different buzz for us, unfortunately, now that we're not in it, but we can still enjoy some great football.
Where's Martinez, Clive? Is he not Mexican?
No, he's Argentinian.
Oh, is he?
He's in the squad, yeah. They have a good squad,
I had Mexican in my head for him. Jesus.
Argentina will still be solid.
They will, but they're just a bit old, I think, Clive. Just a bit old.
Interesting to see how McAllister will go.
Every starting player from their last World Cup victory 4 years ago is in the squad, except Di Maria. Is the only one.
Wow.
And that to me is worrying. That to me is worrying.
Oh, I think he's sick. I think he's kept on side. Oh, the goalie was well out.
So Yogi is saying life is weird. I keep having dreams. Me and my ex-wife together hanging out. What are you hanging out of, Yogi? Hanging out in the back of her, I'd say.
You're an animal, Yogi. You're an animal.
Don't forget, mates, I don't root on any team, only just having fun. At least I'm Dominican Republican. Oh, crap.
Well,
You've nailed your colours to the mast now, brother.
It's great to hear from you.
You've nailed your colours to the mast. John is saying, golf update. Shane is 4 under through the front 9, leader on 6 under.
Jeez,
well, that's
brilliant.
Fantastic.
Brilliant.
Great that I fucking didn't have a few quid on Shane this week, because I fucking backed him last week. And I backed last week, Clive. Joe on my back last week.
Don't tell me it was Gerard now or someone.
No, actually, I backed Gerard last week for the US Open. Not for the fucking Memorial. I did a few of my US Open bets.
But did you back
I wanted to get a few bets on before Memorial.
So you backed him before Memorial?
Before Memorial.
Oh, you must have got massive
I got
odds.
huge odds. I did about 200 to 1.
He was very unlucky.
I had fucking Fleetwood back to 30 fucking 8 to 1 to bollocks. I was like a fucking...
He kind of faded away.
Ah.
Yeah. Poor old Tommy hasn't been at the races this year so far.
Sure, he played great, like.
Yeah, but he did
silly bogey.
Yeah,
was it on 16?
I think you see Tommy's fight was fought. He shot an unbelievable round to get into contention, and then he just kind of, I'd say, ran out of energy.
So
you can't keep that level of golf going like he was doing in that final round for the whole thing.
So we have 2 players in 6 under, Clive. Emiliano Grillo and Sahith Theegala. Sam Ryder and Tony Finau in 5 under. Finau has gone well at the Canadian Open before.
I like the course. Canadian
Bryce
Open,
Garnett,
course is
5
class.
under. Adam Svensson, who is Canadian, 5 under. Big home support. David Skins, the Englishman, 5 under. Jimmy Stranger, never heard of him, 5 under.
Of course you haven't heard of him, Doug. He's a stranger. I get my quote.
Danny Willett, 4 under, Clive.
Danny Willett.
Danny Willett.
From the wilderness.
Matt Wallace, 4 under, also played well at the Canadian Open previously. Taylor Pendrith, another Canadian, 4 under. Nick Taylor, 4 under, another Canadian. Shane, 4 under, and Shane's only through 10 holes. Tommy Fleetwood, 3 under finish. Matt Fitzpatrick, 3 under finish. So not a bad, not a bad looking
I see Brooks
leaderboard.
Koepka was a 3 as well.
3 under for Brooks, and Aaron Rye, 1 under finished.
Yeah.
Fair
Fair
play.
play.
3 over.
Fair play to Poston last week holding his nerve. I thought he'd fucked it away.
I was massively impressed with Potson. Massively impressed.
Having been 3 ahead and then suddenly you end up in the playoff. Oh, this is a nice play, Mexico. Oh, he's made an absolute Horlicks of the fucking shot.
Horlicks.
Oh my God. Oh God, really nice ball through. What an opportunity. Oh my God, that's not one he'll want to watch back.
20 quid, Clive.
Who is it? Gutierrez. Oh, he's made a balls of it.
Balls of it he made. If I give you 20 quid to have on the highest goal scorer, Clive, in the World Cup, who are you throwing your few quid on? I'll give you odds, Clive.
No.
The odds are everything.
Look, although I'm back in Portugal, I'm not backing Ronaldo to be top scorer.
He's 20 to 1.
No,
so.
I don't think he's going to be. I actually wouldn't be surprised if it's Harry Kane.
Harry Kane is second favourite, best price 7 to 1.
I can see England getting to a semi-final, quarter-final, and I can see Harry Kane scoring most of their goals. If I'm being honest, penalties, fucking.
No, it's a good shout. Yeah, good shout.
Like South Africa, they've had moments.
So the boys are looking for who is the last goalkeeper.
What's this? Your answer to your GA question. Oh, they got one of them, was it?
I just want to get the year. Oh, Jesus Christ, my fucking laptop is having a shit attack.
Doc Rascal has given us some medical advice here for anybody in the comment section. There's a new pill for confused lesbians. It's called Tricoxagen.
That's an old one now.
Martin says, great, I look out for your updates. You lads are far better than the Japanese commentators on my TV. I bet they don't even know what hurling is. Jod says, let her go, Yogi. It won't get better the second time round. And Brother Sport Entertainment Show says, Rascal, oh my lord, is there weird in the stream? Laughing my ass off. Oh yeah. I love Horlicks, says Yogi.
So Ollie Walsh.
Oh yeah, first half is over. Sorry.
Is the other Kilkenny goalkeeper who was named Hurler of the Year in 1967.
I don't know what the fuck I'm after there. Anyway, you get the idea. It's half time.
So we had Ollie Walsh, we had Noel Skehan, and we had Ger Cunningham. 3 hurling goalkeepers who have been.
Sorry, who's it? No, before Noel Skehan?
Ollie Walsh, Noel Skehan, and Ger Cunningham. 3 hurling goalkeepers who were named Player of the Year.
Excellent. That's some achievement, that. Like, that's some achievement, when you think of it.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. So.
Doc, what have you thought of the game so far? The opening World Cup match?
Brother is laughing at Yogi here, or at Rascal here, I see. What have I made of it, Clive? I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it.
Mexico looking far sharper than I thought they would
look
be.
Like a really well organised, well drilled, but creative outfit.
Look like a team that are trained together since May, Doc.
Yogi likes Horlicks.
When did
if you pair enough for her, will they? But anyway.
When did the Mexican domestic season end, I wonder? Is that why they're all together since May?
Yeah, I think they even pulled some of them from the end of the season fucking playoffs and everything like so.
Okay. And then Jimenez and the boys follow on when they're ready.
Well, sure, you either know it or you don't know it, Paul. Don't blame the quizmaster if you don't know the answers. There's only fucking 3 of them of all time, like. And it was on one of, where I heard it was on one of the podcasts after the fucking hurling this week, so I didn't know it myself, like. So if you've been paying attention this week.
Paul, I'm sorry, look, this is what I'm working with. This is what I'm working with here. You know? I try my best, but, you know, sometimes Doc just pulls these ones out. James Milner, Doc, retired.
James Milner retired.
I knew I meant to say it. James
what
Milner fucking retired. Hold on. There is something we have to touch on. And it's not
appearances and the minutes versus Gareth Barry.
And it's actually shocking. It's like thousands of minutes, like thousands.
But it's modern football where there's more substitutions.
It may even be tens of thousands. It's outrageous.
Oh no, it's a year's worth of football. Like.
So what was it? I wrote it over here. You'll forgive me for looking. 658 games, 24-year career.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah. It's outrageous longevity, like. But coming on for a minute here, a minute there. I'm only half pulling the piss, but. Still some going to be Premier League.
No, and you know, Clive,
much.
I have a hard on for players of any sport that get the most out of their talent, and James Milner got the most out of his talent. And if every pro had hit that fella's level of commitment, there'd be no hard luck stories in football, like, you know.
But imagine the amount of exceptional footballers we would have seen. Like, there's
unbelievable.
The amount of guys you can pick out with a stink attitude that fucked it all away. I'm not mentioning there happens to be a Manchester United player that left in a free transfer there very, 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 very recently. I won't mention any names. Yeah, like
go back a long time.
Talk about like chalk and cheese in terms of a fucking attitude to the sport.
What was your man's name? The fella that came from London, the young United that was supposed to be absolutely next level. Ravel Morrison.
That's right. Yeah.
Another fella.
Poor old fucking Januzaj came through.
The world is littered full of those fellas that had all the talent they couldn't make it. Like. So when you see a guy that dedicates himself to his craft, gets the maximum out of his career, you just have to hold your hands up and say, what a fucking guy, like. And what a leader, brilliant tackler, driving teams on, could score, take penalties, free kicks, corners.
Was a great penalty taker.
Gave everything. Yeah. Just top class.
Doc, we can't let it slide. Quinones. The name of the goal scorer with the cojones, Doc. The
cojones and Quinones. The cojones and Quinones. Terrible goal, though, straight under the keeper's legs. I think from outside the edge of the box, keeper should save that.
Probably should get the leg across, but I think he struck it pretty well. You're talking like milliseconds there, like for the goalie to react. But I'll accept the criticism.
Bernard Galler says he doesn't know a hurling question because where he comes from, it's considered primitive golf.
Yeah.
There is no comparison between golf and hurling, I'm afraid. So,
God knows we've done enough hurling on a golf course ourselves, Doc.
Yogi is saying Norman Whiteside. I'm not sure if that's wasted talent, but it's probably another one. He was very heavy on the drink, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he also was fucked with
he?
injuries too. Yeah,
he did. Yeah,
he retired very young.
Claire Galtrekin, you're very welcome. We are watching Mexico v South Africa, Claire. 100% opening game of the 2026 World Cup, and Mexico are winning 1-0, and they have played some fantastic football, and they should probably
Claire Galtrekin, she's been a long time.
It's been a while. They should probably be what, 3-0 ahead, I'd say?
Mexico are cruising, but they're still only one up. Doc, the youngest player to ever play at the World Cup. That question goes out to the group. The youngest player to ever play in a World Cup. Not necessarily a World Cup final, but just a World Cup in general.
I only fucking read this recently, and I cannot think of it.
This is a night of shit out, you know. Saw Milner get a last-minute penalty against Leicester.
Anymore.
Oh, hello, Pappy Paul. Was at the game where Milner got a last-minute penalty against Leicester in 2019.
Nice.
Claregal Trekken says, pity that Belfast guy didn't have a golf club in his hand the other night. That's for fucking sure. Or better yet, a sledgehammer.
He should have turned the hurley.
The butt of it.
The pole. Turn it up on its side.
Not at all. You go
He
over.
went in just to show you.
Oh yeah,
hurley.
there's a reason we brought it on
So
set.
he hit him this way.
Yeah.
And he should have hit him that way.
Oh yeah, but no. The real damage is done
Nah,
that way.
man, there's no force in that.
Oh my God, you'd put a jaw straight
Would
out.
you chop fucking logs like that? Would you if you had a hedge in your hand? You wouldn't. You take it back over your head and pull.
But you see, you risk breaking it then.
Not at all.
You risk breaking it then, you see.
You don't mind risk breaking it over
but
trying to cut a lad's head off. Like, so.
No, absolutely. But my point is, if you break it and the cunt turns around you, whereas if you give him the butt of it, you break his jaw, probably break his fucking skull.
I had to go up. Poleaxed is a word for a fucking reason. You used a pole at the hurley to hit him over the head.
In 1997, I think it was, Clare versus Tipperary, I witnessed I won't name him. I witnessed a Clare defender put a fella's fucking jaw out through the other side of his helmet with the butt into the hurley, doc, and it was pretty fucking ferocious. So it does work.
So, sorry, they're going Whiteside for the youngest player of the World Cup, and there's Theo Walcott in there, and there's Yamal in there, and I don't think any of those are right.
It is Whiteside.
Is it?
Yeah. And the reason I went to it, and fair play Bernard Gallagher, obviously one of the boys had mentioned, Yogi had mentioned Whiteside about something else. That was about something else. He mentioned Whiteside about the...
I just reminded you, did it?
Yeah. Right, so I knew it would fucking piss you off altogether, the fact that the answer was literally just up a minute ago.
He was a United man, lads. He was, Johnny. He was.
He got
Whiteside
some goal in that FA Cup.
Was it Michael Owen in 98? Chop the trap, says Claire. You're not wrong, Claire. Do you think South Korea will be using any taekwondo tonight?
Whiteside was 17 anyway. Some goal.
Yeah, I know he was 17. Pele was 17 as well. I think Whiteside took his record.
Pipped him by a few.
Yeah, couple of days.
Yes.
So, yeah, that's some going.
Chop the tramp, says Claire Gal Trekken. Yeah. Do you think South Korea will be using any taekwondo tonight? I tell you, South Korea are usually pretty fucking decent to watch. South Korea usually played good stuff, like.
They do. They'll be decent.
The lad up front for Celtic, Doc, where is he from?
Maeda, Japanese.
That's okay.
I think Japan have a decent squad.
Yeah.
He'll be up front for them, like.
Oh, I tell you, the Japanese and South Koreans, they'll be technical enough and they'll be well able to play. Where I worry for some of the Asian teams, Doc, you see it a lot in these tournaments that they can get bullied at times, and then you'd fear from then in a corner kick up against a well-established international side like in Argentina or England, some powerful sides in the air. Do you know what I mean? Corner kick, free kicks. That's usually where you'd find your Japans and South Koreas come undone.
The bit of physical presence.
They can play great ball, and but sometimes they get caught that way.
Claire got again. Bye, Claire.
Thanks very much, Claire.
Nibral Yogi is saying he's so good, Clive. He is so good, and he knows us so well at this stage that he got the question right before we asked it.
It's impressive, Yogi.
That is impressive.
That's impressive. Mind control right there, out of Yogi. And you can't get the Sri Lankan over to Canada, for fuck's sake.
He wasn't that good at looking into the future when he married the wife, Clive.
Ouch.
Ouch. Sorry, Yogi. Couldn't resist.
Never saw that one coming, eh?
Here's one for you boys. I think the answer is George Best, but none of remember him. The best player, says post 90s, not to play in a World Cup. So the best player not to play in a World Cup.
Oh, it's interesting, alright. Like
Johnny Giles.
Best.
Best
Giles was a great player, but you had Best was
Best would have to be up there.
Player of the year, fucking European Player of the Year back in, was it 67?
Just trying to think who else now. wouldn't have played at a World Cup.
You may have had. I'm trying to think. Was there any Scandinavian greats that never got the fucking chance? Yeah. It's a good question, Johnny.
Very good question. Salah. Has he played at the World Cup? Did Egypt? No, Egypt made the last one.
They're in this one.
Are they?
Yeah, he's in the squad.
All right. I didn't think that. I wasn't sure they were at this one.
No. I'm pretty certain they are. They are, yeah. Trying to think of any South African or any African teams that could have had a killer striker now that just never got the chance.
I don't see Egypt, Clive.
Are Egypt not in it?
I don't think they are. But I think they were in the last one.
They are there.
They are there. Sorry, they are there. Apologies.
Apparently, he's been offered a fortune to play in Turkey.
Where?
Yeah, 3-year deal, costing 90 million or so. Or 90 million euros or something.
He'll have plenty of offers. Giggs, great shout from FPM.
That's a great shout. Yeah.
Liam Brady. Well, Liam Brady, did he go in 90?
I watched his documentary actually recently. It was really good. I'd highly recommend it. RT have a really good documentary. I think I mentioned it on here before. I have to fucking just admit I didn't realize how good a career and how good a player he was. I didn't realize how impressive he was out in Italy at all.
Benny Hines is in the house, Clive.
Come But Brady was asked to come back into the World Cup squad by Jack Charlton, and he refused.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah. No, they had a fall. They had a fall.
Out.
He read a letter. Did you see the documentary? No, he reads a letter at the end of it that Jack Charlton sent him soon after they had a fallout. And nice letter, and fair play to Charlton. It was kind of an olive branch, and he was saying that it still remains open if you want to come back for the World Cup. Do you know? So
Brady'd have to be up there then if he didn't make the squad in 90. Giles would be there, Best would be there, Giggs would be there. They're probably your top of your list, really, aren't they? Dennis Law. Did he play at the World Cup?
Jesus, I don't know. Did he play? I remember the famous clip of him saying that in '66 when England won it, he was out golfing. He said he couldn't fucking stomach watching it, and then word broke out. He said he nearly got sick.
Yogi is saying his powers were lower then. Oh God! Benny has said he's a neighbour who is the cutest of best, the quarter best. I think he said.
Oh jeez, yeah.
Best.
George Worst.
And a rip roaring alcoholic, and they call him George Worst.
I've seen the picture of it's a spit image.
George Weah for Johnny. Good call with George Weah.
That's a World Player of the Year as well. Great call. Matt Letizia.
Mark Hughes.
Great
Ian
call.
Rush. Two great calls.
Letizia was brilliant. Steve Bruce. Never got a
cap. Not the top player in the World Cup. Not one cap.
Which is a fucking... He was one of our greats. It's fucking
and he was going to go sign to Ireland.
That man won us
Charlton wanted him to go to Ireland. He only came out with this recently, around, I think it was before the 94 World Cup, and he had agreed to go, but Ferguson Bedslie went to him and said, no, because he would have been considered then a foreign player.
Yeah, we touched this before.
At the time, he only had 3.
I didn't realise that foreign player thing. Yeah. Fair enough. Well, look, that made sense.
Some great calls there, boys. What's up with the score and the show, lads?
How about fucking Eric Cantona? Did Eric Cantona play in the World Cup?
Scoreboard.
Oh, we're still 1-0, I think.
Oh yeah, no, we're okay, so.
Unless my timing is all over the place. Oh no, I must have mashed a button again. Apologies.
Clive is having a fat
I
finger
pressed
moment
the
here, Ellie.
Probably am, yeah.
Like that episode of The Simpsons, we'll have to get you a pint and stick.
They don't come for that take.
Conor Crowley in the house. Are you doing one of the matches tomorrow? We're not doing tomorrow. We may come on Sunday for the Canadian Open, but maybe not. I'd say our next show will be England.
We'll see how the leaderboard goes.
England and Croatia, I think, for definite next Wednesday night. That's our next definite watch along. We might do the golf Sunday evening, depending on A, how we're feeling, and B, what shape the tournament is in, because no point doing it if it's runaway either. So the PSG player, the Georgian winger, Karaviashvili, or the Kardashians as we call him, or the Georgian, might never play at a World Cup, and he's one of the best currently. That's a fair point.
That's a good shout, and he is gifted, yeah.
He is absolutely gifted. Bernard says that falling out like Yogi and his first wife.
Poor old Yogi's getting an awful doing this
He's
evening.
getting an awful doing it.
Oh, South Africa messing around Mexico. Oh, they've made a fucking balls of that. That was a great chance. Well, on the chances and digit. Great volley.
Oh, lovely strike.
Gutierrez
chests it down and volleys it just over the bar.
What were South Africa doing here?
Keeper was
he's got to give a better pass across the box there.
That's terrible. He can't hit the first.
Your man meets this volley great. It just.
I think the keeper had it anyway, but Heinz is on the toilet, Clive. The legs are gone, numb. Just saying, like, not sure. If he'd eat a vegetable every now and again, he wouldn't be getting the constant fucking constipation. Like, do you know what I mean?
But he's been there since Tuesday, Dak.
For sure.
No wonder Archie Gemmell, great player. Did he not play? Yeah, I suppose. I don't know if that Scottish
team made it. I don't think they did though. He'd have to be like the constipated mathematician. Work it out with a pencil.
Great little trip down memory lane here from Ali. This is the stadium where a certain Diego Maradona hand flapped, allegedly hand flapped a ball on his way to.
And where Pele lifted the cup in 70.
Nice. And it must be said, they bitch and moan about Diego's handball. He got possibly the best World Cup goal of all time in the very same match.
But the final was here as well, I think. So both Maradona and Pele had their World Cup moments at the stadium.
Class.
Can Ronaldo follow suit, Clive?
Can Ronaldo?
Is the final here?
I'm telling you. Oh, no, it's on the US.
America, is it?
Yeah, it's on the US.
So, Cantona didn't play in a World Cup.
I said Eric earlier. I was wondering, did the...
Great call, Pappy. Yeah, Mystic is saying he thinks England and Croatia.
Oh, nice play. Cojones has gone for the lob from the...
Nah, it was never there, no, but...
Audacious.
Don't mind the fella having a go, though.
Just never got to heighten it, to be honest.
Yeah, France didn't qualify in 90 and 94. Hard believe, isn't it?
Hard believe that Italy aren't in this.
I know, yeah.
Fucking hell, how bad is Italian football gone?
Pierre Aubameyang says Mystic. I'm not quite sure he makes the list. Just fucking misses out.
Not a bad player in his head,
No, not a bad player. Bernard, it was fun when it lasted, says Yogi. They're going at each other in the comments now, boys. Gemmell scored against Holland in the 78 World Cup. Okay, well, he's out. Gemmell scored the winner against Holland in 78, says FPM as well.
Oh, well, I tell you.
Kevin Doyle in the house. Evening, lads. Did Gareth Bale play in a World Cup? I don't know if Gareth Bale played in the World Cup.
Jeez, I think he did. Did
they make one? Was it a Euros or a World Cup?
Or was it Euros or World Cup? Did they get to a semi-final, one of them, or something? It went to another quarter-final. Maybe it was. I thought himself and Ramsey and them, that squad, that would have included your man, the centre-back from Leicester, wasn't it? I thought that squad played a World Cup. They were a fine team, that Welsh team. At that time, anyway. Could be wrong now, but I thought they did.
Yes, they played in 2022. They qualified for the World Cup. Yeah.
All right, I wonder how far they got. Oh, great ball. Mexico through here.
1-on-1.
Is it Gutierrez?
Oh, he's taken down. That's a penalty.
The ref is... I think the ref is giving it. Is it a red card?
Outside. Red card anyway, though.
No, I'd say it's a penalty.
I think he's giving it outside the box.
We have to see here. Is it a penalty? Is it outside? And shithole is going to the shithole in the next couple of seconds.
Shithole will be sitting on his hole for the rest of the game.
Yeah, basically.
Because he said that. Sure, it was right there for you, like.
Now, where does the foul start? Yeah,
outside the box. Yep. Yeah. Good call by the ref.
Good call by the ref. He does. He there's the arm pull outside the box, and in fairness, Gutierrez, he does what any good lad would do. He throws himself into the box like a fucking Olympic fucking diver to try and get that penalty.
Ali J wants to know, what was the name? Cojones?
Cojones, yeah.
Quinones with the cojones. Quinones with the cojones. If South Africa score, it's going to be like poking a bear. Mexico are just sitting. Great tactics. Yeah, no, they're playing really well, and they have a great chance here.
Great chance here on the edge of the box.
It was the 2016 Euros, says Mystic, but I'm not sure what he's referring to. A slippery player to never play in a World Cup like Mike Literous. Anita, you do great work. You do great work.
He was great down the sides.
He was.
Or down the wings, you could say.
Oh, God. Mike was a quality player. He could come at you from any angle.
Very direct.
He was.
Now, Jimenez, right on the edge of the box.
You don't get this sort of debate with that gobshite Mark Goldbridge, says Johnny. Well, you don't get Mike Literous anyway, that's for sure.
The question here is, can he keep it down? Because it's one of those, you need to dink this super soft. If he gets a bit of power on this, it's probably into row Z. Oh, he's gone low. He's gone low. It was never on.
Jesus, one of the worst shots you ever likely to see.
Balls of the chance.
So,
but there is a red card. South Africa are in serious bother.
did Andros Shevchenko make a World Cup? I don't know.
Was he USSR back in the day then, was it?
No, that would have been well over by the time he came around.
Surely to God, Russia were in the World Cup.
No, he wasn't Russian. He was Ukrainian.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. I should know that. I thought he was fucking Russian.
Is he not a minister or something at the moment?
Because I know Shevchenko is out in Ukraine, but I'm not sure about fucking what you call
No,
it.
Shevchenko is definitely Ukrainian. I'm 100%.
Oh no, you're on about. Sorry, I'm thinking of the fucking United winger. You're after confusing me altogether. Shevchenko definitely played in the World Cup.
He played in a World Cup.
Yeah. He was
2006.
He was captain. No, you're sure what I was thinking of.
Kanchelskis.
That's what I was thinking of. Shevchenko was some player. Holy fuck. Now there was a striker.
Are we watching the US Open next week? Does a bear shit in the woods, Kevin?
Oh,
yes.
Kevin, we're doing Saturday and Sunday.
We will be here Saturday evening for the back nine, and we'll be here Sunday as the leaders tee off, and we'll be keeping an eye on whatever World Cup game is on at the same time. So, yes.
We'll have the best of both worlds.
We'll be doing 2 full days, and I'm hoping it is an absolutely fantastic golf course, Shinnecock, and I think it's going to be one of the best majors of the last 3 or 4 years. Cannot wait for the US Open. Can't wait. And for those of you that want to know, I will tell you who I have backed so far in the US Open, Clive.
Eddie J says another one to never play in a World Cup was Mike Hunt, Shane.
He did. He definitely played in a few of them.
He liked playing anyway. Mexico in cruise control here. South Africa, they're down to they've taken off they've rejigged the formation to go with one up top. But yeah, they're going to be run ragged now with a long, long way to go in this game. Mexico just need to be a bit more clinical, though, I must say, because you just never know in a game like this. South Africa get a corner now or a free kick and someone sticks a header. Mexico have had a couple of chances to end it, so.
Right, Clive, I have no fucking Wi-Fi in. Amateur error, Clive. I'm all over the place.
Do you remember your man, Marquez, the Mexican centre half? What a warrior he was.
Oh, he was serious with the stuff.
I think he's one of the lads who's played most World Cups or something.
My US Open bets, Clive. I have my number 1 bet, Tommy Fleetwood. Shane Lowry.
Every tournament we do, Doc, you just pick Tommy Fleetwood number 1 every fucking time. I just think
he's going to win this year. So this is my last. Well, I might back him for the US or the British Open.
I think he's more chance. I think he's more chance of the British Open.
He has played really well in this course before. Shane Lowry.
I know they're giving
massive odds to 110 to 1. Anytime Shane Lowry is over 60 to 1, I back him. That's
just to place, is it?
No, this is to win only. But I'll have a few quid on the place on these as well. Probably won't back Fleetwood to place, but I've backed my big outside Aaron Wright play this time. My big €1 Aaron Wright type play.
Yes, yeah.
Is Ben Young Hun An. Ben, Hun An.
Oh, yeah.
So that's him. 440 to 1.
Nice.
I have a sneaky bet on Rasmus Højgaard Petersen, Clive, at 290 to 1. I got Ryan Gerrard before the Memorial at 150 to 1.
Okay.
And my main bet of the week is John Ram to win Shinnecock Hills at 18 to 1.
John Ram.
So, and I have a small bit of an unmatched bet on Tyrrell Hatton that I may or may not follow through on. But they're my picks.
Interesting.
You
have a decent spread there.
I have a decent spread.
Tell me about Gerrard. Where did that come from?
He's been playing really, really good golf. His strokes gains he's the biggest improvement in strokes gained on the PGA Tour in the last 12 months.
Jesus, okay.
So, that's why, Clive.
Okay. And unlucky not to win last week.
Put the house on Rory, says Johnny. I think Rory's a great chance playing good golf. So, I just think the odds are a bit skinny for me, Johnny. That's he's about 10 to 1 or
Mystic is going with Scotty, yeah.
Scotty, what do we think of Scotty and poor old Ted Scott? Like, poor Ted Scott. A fella said to me one time, like, if you keep going out and getting in rows, eventually it's not the other fella's fault. It's your fault.
It can't be everyone's fault.
I'm starting to think that Ted Scott might be the problem. Like, he got fucking abused for years by Bubba. And now he's into another openly abusive, coercive control type relationship with Scotty. And I'm starting to have very little fucking sympathy for Ted Scott, because would you grow a pair of balls, fire the bag down on the ground and tell him to shove it in his hole? If a fella spoke to me like he spoke to him, I'd have taken the 3-iron out of the bag and planted it between his two eyes. What a complete cunt. And I've killed Clive, lads. And my rant has killed Clive. What a bollocks. Oh, God. No, it's Ted Scott is a fucking soft cock. No, let's call a fucking spade, like. Fuck's sake. A disgrace of a human being. He's a disgrace of a human being to putting up with that kind of fucking abuse from anyone.
Guinness down the windpipe, never a good combination. Ugh. Whatever move I made.
Mexico will win when Mike Hunt scores twice. Did Hugh Mungus make the 2010 Belgium roster for the World Cup, as Mystic? And FPM wants to know, said it was a great Russian defender called Teres Balov.
Yeah, he was gifted at that.
You've already made the cut, says Kevin. Saturday and Sunday.
Appreciate that, Kevin. Appreciate that,
Kevin. Spread the word, Kevin.
We're looking forward to it. Looking forward to that now. There's just nothing like a major, does there? Like, I know the signature events. No, Grant, TPC Sawgrass is very different to players, whatever. But
Rory Animations is saying Doc is talking shit again. What a terrible accusation to make. I never talk shit. I just give honest, unfiltered opinion, Rory.
True, he just happens to give it out through his anus. But it's not the same thing.
What am I wrong about Scotty? A 5-minute rant at his fucking caddy. Would you ever fuck off?
Oh, I know you.
What a fucking cunt.
Yeah. I
hit that perfect. Would you fuck?
Yeah.
Fucking 30-yard shot into the water.
The guy's
you meant to cut it and it drew.
Great
you
ball.
cunt.
Like, the guy's handing you the fucking club. You're the dingus hitting the fucking
100%.
shot.
Take some fucking responsibility. If you didn't think it was going to get there, ask for the other club.
Yeah, quit being a pussy about it.
That's got to be clipped for his shorts, Johnny. It sure is, Johnny.
Fucking nearly choked to death there.
I'm on editing duty this weekend, Johnny, so it's definitely getting clipped. That's some expletive-loaded rant, Doc, unlike you. Well, to be fair, Paul, you're a good man for a rant in the golf course now himself. It's usually, in fairness, it's usually just directed at himself. Why didn't Ireland qualify? Because we weren't fucking good enough.
Simple as. And like, God, if we only had a
hit some
fucking
goddamn awful penalties.
We started the whole qualifying thing shit for about 6 months of absolute shit.
Look,
and then we came good at the end, and we're actually on
it's the first time in a while I have a bit of hope about the Irish team qualifying for major tournaments, and at least we're
on the right path.
We're on the right path.
At
and I
last.
have to give great credit to the dentist, who we gave a lot of abuse to when they were playing shit, because he looked to be massively out of his depth, and I actually think he's done a really good job.
He's got some serious scalps.
And I really like listening to him now. Like, he's very measured in what he says.
But we have some
very practical.
We have some exciting lads coming up now.
Yeah.
There's reason for hope, you know. So we're aiming for the
Euros. Unless you have
Euros.
someone that can put the ball in the back of the net, you've no chance in international soccer. And we finally found a striker.
We've two of them now.
If we could keep Ferguson fit and get him in a bit of form, yeah. So. You're drunk, though. I am not drunk, Rory, the fucking cheeky. I do have a cold, so I might sound drunk, but I am not drunk. That's only the first can. The bot lost the plot. That shot on the par 3 was... Yeah, the bot lost the plot is about as fair an analogy as you could make, Clive, no?
For who's that now?
The bot, as in Scheffler, lost the plot.
Oh,
the bot was Aaron Ryan now. That's what we were calling the robot.
Aaron Wright is something. He was something else that day. Jesus. Scotty, what do you make of Scotty at the moment? It's hard to.
Not playing well.
Like he's like. I'm not going to say he's thereabouts. He's
not far off his A game. T to green, he's still playing.
But he's gone a long time now without the A game.
Yeah.
That's what's worrying me. Yeah. Like anyone can dip for a couple of weeks or a month, but he's dipped now for fucking 6 to 8 months.
I was listening to next Irish Pro, who was on News Talk during the week, and he said apparently Scotty was really hard on caddies, but when he got Ted Scott, he said because Scott had such a good career, won the Masters twice, and he seemed to kind of back off being a cunch to the caddy, and it worked really well for a while. But he said it's obviously, you know, the game isn't quite there, and the all frustration coming back out.
Yeah, and you need to, and then
your man won't put up with that for long.
But these boys live in
you walk onto any bag.
No, but these boys live in a world where it's never their fault. So they'll blame fucking either the conditions, the fucking golf course, the state of the greens, or the caddy. It's never their fault.
Tiger like just really, really tough out there. Do you know that fucking?
How about you just come out and say I made a shit of that?
Bit of personal responsibility goes a long way.
Didn't quite get the contact in that one.
If we had a combined Ireland side for the whole Ireland, do you think we'd have qualified? Probably not, because they'd have killed each other in the dressing room before.
No, but I think
we would have a much better chance if it was an all-Ireland.
It's a fair debate, and like the rugby team.
But the FAI and the IFA will never vote for it because, you know, where would all the fellas with the blazers go? You'd have to get rid of half of them. So turkeys don't vote for Christmas, so that ain't ever going to happen. Garrett is saying, granted it's only the first game, but no Mexican player is standing out as world class against a poor South African team. You'd expect a bit more.
That's a fair point.
Fair. Yeah. I think they're missing a little bit of quality up front, Garrett, to be truly considered.
Well, what's him in his 36 or 7?
Yeah,
like he's going to be absolutely fucking shattered. Like they're showing some pop stars, I imagine, here in the crowd. I don't know.
Or that wags, Clive. There could be a few Mexican wags.
Oh, yeah.
You just wouldn't know. It'd be hateful to see a man drown in porter live on YouTube. CPF for Clive. Well, I'm not giving him fucking mouth-to-mouth porter, that's for sure.
Just stamp on my chest, dog. That'll do.
I don't mind. I'll do chest compressions, but mouth-to-mouth is out.
Well, I mean, if I had to drown on something, I suppose I couldn't pick fucking something better, you know. I'd have another can there, Doc, please.
Kevin is putting it down to sleep this night, Clive. You know, something's got to give, so Scotty's taking it out in the course.
It can't be underestimated.
The baby priorities change everything, you know.
Look, it can't be understated, the toll that takes.
Well, we know what that dad back fucking does to a fella as he gets older and you're carrying a child around at night.
We've all had baby brain where you're absolutely stupid as fuck and you can't understand why, and it's like, well, it's sleep depravity.
To be fair, your eldest child is what, 10, is he? But sure, you've had that for 25 years, like.
True, but it's a fierce hand you want to go back to.
It is. I think they're probably a round of 16 team. I think that's probably fair.
Depends
but
what you say, the draw will be England, is it?
Yeah, I think the draw will be England, and at altitude, in heat, in Mexico,
with the crowd behind
with
them.
the crowd behind them,
You couldn't write them
they
off.
could cause a shock.
They'd definitely they'd cause England problems anyway.
Yeah. And most of their games are at altitude.
They may not be good enough to beat them, but they'll definitely scare them, I'd say.
Now the old South Africans would be used to the altitude as well if they were going up to the high veld, you know.
There's such a lack of quality in this South African team. It's frightening.
Really
it's frightening. And maybe now they might be realising we need to send these guys fucking...
that South Africa are even in the tournament. How the hell did they qualify, he said. But sure, look, the qualification system is not equal when you see some of the teams getting through from...
Well, it doesn't go
some
by
of the various different
either.
conferences. And you see teams like Ireland and Denmark at home.
Well, you've Cape Verde in the fucking thing. And
yeah. Haiti and, you know.
Yeah, and I'm not being smart, but Ireland are probably beating them 3 or 4-0, and
yeah,
we're nowhere near the World Cup, unfortunately.
So I hate this new format because now Mexico is going to advance already. Yeah, that's another problem with the three through it.
Yeah, I know that's a fair point because
it takes the jeopardy out of the group
exactly.
stages. Yeah, that's the problem because you can have a couple of bad results and probably still qualify. And you don't have to go flat out from the start as well. You can probably rotate your squad a bit more, which means the stronger teams...
Well, it's a pure money grab.
Yeah, but the stronger teams, because, we'll say, you look at France, right, and look at the strength and depth they have. They can chop and change.
Yeah. They can feel the
maybe
second string
use 20
team.
players over their 3 group games.
Great ball in. Raul Jimenez. That's a great goal. Super cross.
Exactly like a header he'd score for Wolves.
Yeah, super cross. Nice little headed finish. He wasn't going missing from fucking 2-3 yards out. And it's 2-0. And they deserve it.
They do deserve it. Bring on Ochoa now. 2-0 up. Give him his moment.
Maybe if they go 3 up.
So.
Yeah, I know. Poor old South Africa have been very disappointing.
Mystic is asking what happened to Percy Tau, but I have no idea who Percy Tau is. So.
And the man himself there, Canelo Alvarez, is at the game.
Oh, go where?
Yeah.
A legend.
Doctor Who's Who of fucking Mexican celebrities are here.
Of Mexico is here.
Even your one that was the head of Salma Hayek is there.
She is. Lovely run.
Yeah, nice header.
And a lovely header.
Yeah, he's not missing from there.
But powers it down into the ground. Like, that's just lovely header.
Nice finish. Nice finish.
48 teams is too many, in my opinion. We fully agree, Kevin. We fully agree. The 32-team World Cup was probably the pinnacle, really.
As we said, it's a pure money grab, sure.
Yeah.
You either dilute it all together and have fucking 80 teams in it, or keep it fucking the top 32.
At least I know FIFA will spend the money efficiently and effectively.
Growing the game,
and the game will grow as a result of this massive extra revenue that they have generated as a result of all the extra teams. So that gives me some comfort as I lie in bed at night, Clive, contemplating the state of world football, you know?
Yeah. Oh, it's in good hands, Shane. It's in good hands.
It's not like years ago, lads. There's altitude simulators that the big boys be running in. I might not be a big factor it was years ago. It's still a factor, Johnny. When you add in the altitude and the heat and the fucking humidity, and I don't think you can compare any training to guys that grew up in it. Is it as big a differentiator as it was years ago? Probably not, but it's still a factor.
No, I suppose the point maybe that Johnny's touching on, Sky did it during the week. They sent a lad into what they have in the England training camp now was this thing that would have
I've seen the Irish athletes have them in their house. Fucking what's his name, Heffernan, the walker, used to have one in the house. He used to go in and sleep in it.
Yeah, the oaks that are set to a temperature.
Oh, they're set to a different oxygen level.
Yeah. So no, but this is a room you walk into. So he had the temperature set for like Canada, and then he had the temperature set in another room for somewhere in Mexico.
Yeah. I know. Like the technology has bridged the gap, but not fully.
But the players go in there and they do their workouts in there to try and get used to the heat and breathing in there. But the difference is you can do that like 100 times. You're not playing a match in there. You're not down to 20 minutes to go and you're fucking drained and you have to mentally be sharp as a tack, because your body just isn't used to it. So
I agree with that.
That's where all that prep, although probably useful in the long run, I don't know.
Sober Star wants to know, have you any thoughts on Hugh Janus, the right back? I thought
he'd fill a hole anyway.
He gets cut open too often for me anyway.
Ripped asunder.
Gets ripped asunder too often for me, Clive. Shane Moran said, just seen Jose Mourinho appointed as Real Madrid manager. So
Yeah,
did Florent Perez win the vote then, did he?
Or Perez fought, or was it ever in doubt?
Yeah.
Perez won, Mourinho's in. Silva has left Fulham to go to Benfica. And I
saw that, yeah.
I can't, and with the height of respect, I can't decide, is that a step down?
I don't know.
Or
Well, it's not a step down, but
like,
I don't know. It wasn't the move I thought he'd have got, to be fair. I think he's a decent manager. He's done a good job.
I think he's a very good manager, yeah.
It'll be interesting to see Jose back. It'll be entertaining, if nothing else. And it'll be hilarious to see him follow with some of the superstars in Real Madrid. And it'll be content for the next 12 months.
Well, listen.
What more could fucking two podcasters want? Like?
There's no better manager on the planet to have a hissy fit and sit down and sulk for himself like Jose as well. So you could have a fucking group sulk there going on.
It'll be top quality entertainment, that's for sure. Unpopular opinion, but if you're going to expand to 48, just do 64.
Yeah.
And leave the old way where only the top two teams advance.
Yeah. No, they were saying that. They were saying that on TV.
I don't hugely disagree with that. I got the huge Ennis one. All sports are about money. It's ruining football, says Kevin. It's ruining all sport, Kevin. But there you go. I believe her husband owns Paris FC. Who were we talking about? Oh, huge Ennis, is it? It could be. Well, 48 teams gives the World Cup a touch of feeling. It's about the whole world, but the early qualification rounds should be better organised. Yeah, that's probably a fair point. I don't know. There might be some way that you bring out some of the lesser teams early and they go into maybe a group where they're playing teams of a similar standard.
Like
and you start to the fortnight early. And
a World Cup prelim.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? At least you're in there. And
two or four teams of three or something.
Your fans get the fucking trip out of it. Everybody makes money. The fans enjoy it. Yeah. You
get to go into the group stages proper or something.
No, I
like
suppose
that.
The only issue with that is that those fans can then not plan for future matches, or you can't sell tickets to future matches because you don't know who the fuck is in them.
But sure.
Do you like where all these tickets? Do you know what I mean? All these tickets have been sold a long time.
Elbow to the jaw.
No, I think that's good. That's good old school defending.
That's an elbow to the jaw.
Not at all. I think that's good old school.
Schmeldy for me anyway.
Good old school defending. You are not coming across me. Watch this. Yeah, saw him coming. No, buddy. That's great defending.
I'd agree with you. On second look, I agree with you, Clive.
He says, no, you're gone. Boom. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, excellent. Less is more, says Kevin Dial. Depends. Less isn't more alcohol, Kevin. But it is definitely true when it comes to soccer. Anita, what's your address, Eds? I'll send down a Leinster scarf for the final next week. You can hang it in support for the next show. Unless it's coming in a case with 10 grand, you can shove it up your hole, Anita.
Well, you know what? We probably need a Leinster and the Ulster one, Doc, here to fucking fill the set, do we?
We're good the way we are. They're ruining the college basketball tournament here. They're expanding it to 76 teams.
Holy
That's
shit.
insane. Ali J is saying he can't believe that CAF, the African football, have 10 countries in the World Cup.
Oh,
yeah, that is too many.
What's this, sorry?
10 countries for the Africans.
Yeah.
That's a lot, like.
Yeah. And but sure, then you've a lot of the island nations getting in as well, and they're playing in groups. Like Australia's qualifying groups would be fucking laughable, like.
Usher dirt. Will he's concerned about the smaller teams, is that some of them will be hammered. Will that be something to remember? No, that's a very, very, very fair point.
Well, the other side of that is their fans won't care. Like,
no.
Because you're at a World Cup, you get the chance to experience it. And sure, anyone who, we all have memories as kids and adults watching World Cups, and
sober stars
the buzz.
Clive, I don't even know that it deserves to be read out. That's gone around since fucking God was a child. Are you related to Phil McGragan? Try harder, please try harder.
Keep them coming, sober start.
I would take 2 away from Africa, North America, Asia, and give them all to Europe. I would totally agree with that. Inclusivity, says Kevin Dial. Woke shite, in other words, Kevin. Woke shite.
You would imagine there should be something possibly like the way that.
There's a challenge from the fucking central midfielder. A crunching tackle. Love to see it.
Do you know the way to do the qualifying for Europe, for the Champions League? So your leagues, based on performance.
Yeah. The coefficient.
You get so many places. You would imagine world rankings should have something to do with qualifying, as in Europe gets a bit more because they have way more higher ranked countries. Yeah. And, it's up to the other nations to fucking catch up.
I agree.
I don't know. It seems cruel when you're watching teams that are probably going to be cannon fodder.
Oh, Clive, you're getting some grief here in the comments from Bernard Gallagher. The poor ref has nearly been as reckless with his hair as Clive.
Show me, has he not? Is he a bit of a fucking...
I drink to that, Bernard.
Has he a bit of a rat tail or something going on up the front or something? This fucking hard showing you.
I don't know. Is it a birthmark or something, is it? John is saying, when is Wolfhounds throwing its first golf tournament? We have to get over the World Cup anyway.
Yeah.
And we want the weather to turn. So sometime in 2029, I think, they're promising the weather to clear. If we got a few dry days at all, we'd organise something right quick.
We're going to canoe everyone out to the first tee.
Yeah.
We can't give
They're all island greens at the moment.
We can't
18 island greens.
We can't give you meds because they're all fucking underwater.
Australia had to qualify from Asia, so a bit tougher from them. Yeah, it's still not overly fucking competitive, though, Paul, compared to the European qualification, to be fair. But yeah, it is. It's Australasia, I think, is what they call that qualifying section or whatever. So it's funny to make fun of them, but if Italy was in any other continent besides Europe, their B team would have made it.
It's shocking to think Italy, there's a lot of money in that league.
It's the second one in a row they haven't qualified for, isn't it?
There's a lot of players. How on earth do Italy not qualify? With 48 fucking teams qualifying, how do Italy not get there? Dreadful.
Mystic is saying that he's hearing that the weather report for March 7, 2028 is the next dry day. So we'll go for that.
Yeah, we'll try and work around it.
We'll go for that. South Africa might be shite, but they love a good 70s style 2-footed challenge. He fancies them for the last 16. I've seen some crunching tackles out of them now, I have to say. A bit like their rugby team. They're not afraid to fucking tackle anyway, that's for sure. Not quite the beast the rugby team are, though.
No, the rugby team is a different breed altogether.
Yeah.
0 prisoners taken.
0 fucks given, too.
And rightly so, they're some outfit.
Oh, this is the young lad. He's on, Clive. The young superstar.
You're saying, what is he?
17.
Is he the youngest?
I don't think he becomes the youngest. No.
And Cojones is going off. He's his job done. Was unlucky not to have a second hit the post.
Alexis Vega, did he play in the Premier League at one stage?
Not sure. He looks familiar, doesn't he?
We'll have to look him up, Clive.
78 minutes gone, Doc. Oh, that's nice play. You got a bit of a cross. So, yeah. South Africa look after it.
We have him anyway.
South Africa just don't look composed on the ball. It's very frantic and fucking panicky. And they've given.
No, I'm wrong, Clive. Who am I thinking of? Or maybe it's Vega. He has spent his career in Mexico.
Right.
Toluca and Guadalajara.
Guadalajara, Doc, one of our favourite spots. Did you see your hero for NFL signed an absolute monstrosity of a contract in Mahomes?
500
million.
Is that all?
Yeah.
He's class, with the Chiefs, was it?
I think he signed up to 2030 something. No.
Fair enough. He's
outrageous money. There's clauses and stuff he has
He's
to
the
meet.
youngest player at this World Cup tournament, but not of all time, according to Mystic. And he recognised most of the Mexico team just because we played them several times a year. So
very good.
The Yanks play them a fair bit, I suppose. They'd be their England.
I'm hoping.
Remember the Alamo and all those shouts like that, I suppose, in the old Mexico USA game, you know.
I'm hoping the US do all right. I think they'll be all right.
Yeah,
for South Africa. Jesus,
what would success be for the US? Quarterfinal?
Oh, jeez, I think if they get quarterfinal, it's massive. That would be brilliant. That's a brilliant World Cup. I didn't realise they actually made a semi-final once.
They did in the 30s.
Way back, yeah.
The first one, I think, 1930.
Oh, was it? All right. But I'd actually like to see him do well. It's a massive football market over there, and anything that helps to grow the game can only be good.
Yeah,
so
true,
if they actually have a good tournament.
No, I think a quarterfinal would be success. Yeah.
You remember, sure, like when we were kids.
Sure, quarterfinal was huge.
No, but not even that. But like when we were kids watching the World Cup, if your country did anyway decent at all, every fucking kid in the country was out kicking a fucking ball for the next fucking 3 months. Do you know? So it grows the game massively.
Mystic is saying Guadalajara does a Bilbao thing where you can only play there if you're Mexican. Cool,
right?
So.
No money,
no honey, says Yogi.
What's that?
No money, no honey. There's never a truer word said. I think the round of 16 is the expectations. Quarterfinal is success. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. I'd say par for the course would be last 16.
I would be curious.
If the quarterfinals are better, that's a massive
and
success.
I'm not insinuating in any way that there could possibly be corruption here. Can you work out who US are going to meet in a quarterfinal?
I haven't even had a chance to look at that. And
I'd love to know who they could potentially meet.
The draw is so big, it's nearly fucking impossible.
I suppose there's no way.
The screen.
Once you get to quarterfinal stage, you can't make it easy. You're going to have a good side.
Yeah.
Or the checking for a
possible red card. Oh, he hits him into the head. Look. Little slap.
Jesus Christ! We won't have a. There's nothing in that. He
gets checked
for that. He actually gets body checked by number 25 first, and then he just has a little bitch slap back.
It is, but it's stupid though.
Yeah.
The ref, he'll be sent off.
No, yeah. If it's been called up by VAR, he's gone.
And Trump hates South Africa, so you know.
It's just such a lame. Like they've their starters gone now for basically the rest of the tournament. Yeah, they'll get minimum 2 games, sure.
Red card.
Here we go. He's pushing the players away. We're probably going to have a red card here for a bitch slap.
Just the Mexican went down like he was shot though.
No, Doc, it's not a birthmark. It's a horror show of a fucking front. Is that a fringe? Is that a fringe hanging out the front?
To be fair, the hair looks like it was stuck on with sellotape.
Do you know what it looks like? A bad Ronaldo. Remember Ronaldo in the World Cup?
Oh, it looks like he picked a bit up off the floor of the barbers and stuck it on with a bit of sellotape.
Yeah. And it's going to be a red.
And South Africa are down to 9 players.
He's trying to find him. Here we go.
He's hiding in the back. No, the bouncer saw him.
And he can't get the fucking card out of his pocket. He finally does. It's a red card. And like, to be honest, when you watch rugby, hurling, all these other sports, and you see a guy leave the field for that.
Mystic says that he believes they're going to play Uzbekistan in the semi-final.
Yeah, I would not be surprised.
Ali J says the expectation for South Africa is to score 1 goal with no turbulence on the flight home would be success.
Ouch.
Nice, Ali. Nice. Bit of a mismatch. It's more self-inflicted wounds than a mismatch, though. Like, South Africa aren't great, but when you get 2 players sent off, one at 1-0, one at 2-0.
Yeah, you need to be when you know you're against a better side, you need to be compact.
Particularly when third gets you through. Like, just don't fucking concede.
Yeah.
Don't concede more than 2 anyway. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, at 1-0 and you're down to 10 men, just dig in and give them the ball and just forget about it. Like, just try not to fucking concede.
But even the way they set up for the game, they were too open. It was just, you know the way Arsenal did it against PSG, compact and just fucking see if you can hit them on a counter because you're not going to outplay them.
No. Yogi says if he's Mexico, he's attacking now just for the goal difference, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
They have to kind of really have a cut here. Like there's two goals here for them if they can get a.
This has to be a record. 2 reds in the opening game of a World Cup.
Yogi, pleasure, my man. Yogi's heading off, lads. He'll be back for the next match.
Great to hear from you.
We'll see you then, buddy.
Mind yourself.
So Bernard is saying, going to go, lads. Have a few tacos with my amigo friends and fellas and Patricos.
Oh, nice. Jeez, that sounds
tasty.
Enjoy,
Bernard. I wouldn't
Thanks
mind
a million, Bernard.
A few tacos now myself, I'll tell you. I'd ate a fucking taco chip now if I got it. Who the hell is the coach? Kroos Dos. Yeah, no, but I don't think they have the quality, though, Ali. It's as much a quality issue as a coaching issue. And it just goes to show you it's very hard to evaluate when you have a lot of players playing in a domestic league like South Africa.
I know. They're not.
How do you know where you are? Like
they're not exposed to
the quality of European soccer.
Yeah. It's really been exposed tonight.
Yeah.
Now, look, having said that, not too many of these Mexican lads play.
And even probably, maybe some of those challenges you're getting away with in that domestic league. And
even that pitch slap is probably
you're probably getting away with that. Like, do you know what I mean? Might get a yellow, but you're not getting sent off. Do you know?
Yeah. Well, this brings us back to the debate then about the World Cup referees too. You have to be so careful because you're dealing with lads from different countries. Yeah. And they'll brandish.
But you know as well, early on in the tournament, they're going to be pulling for fucking Everton. Like, it's always the same. Like, Garrett James is saying straight red, pure nonsense. The best thing about this game was hardly seeing the ref at all. I hate seeing the ref making himself the centre of attention. It was VAR pulled it, Garrett. So
the ref would actually wave play on.
I actually think this ref has done quite well. Pappy is saying Cameroon had 2 sent off against Argentina in the 90 opener and still won. Holy fuck. Now that's a stat.
Wow, I'm delighted, Paul, that you put me in my place. Fucking hell.
Anita wants Yogi to bring the girlfriend the next time. Bring a few women into the house, he said. He said Wolfhounds is a sausage fest, Clive. Fucking sausage fest.
Yeah. We had poor old Claire.
Claire in the
Poor old Claire came in, sure.
The boys frightened her away.
She ran out of the place. She ran out of the place, sure. 20 gringos at the counter going, what do you have? What do you having, love? What do you having? Buy you a drink?
Ravenous store, Clive.
Yeah.
Mystic is saying I just go to the transfer market, look at the market value of each player and pretend he's an expert. Well, it's not a bad tactic now, Mystic, to be fair. In years gone by, we used to have the likes of Man U, Chelsea, Spurs, and they like to visit South Africa in the off season no longer.
Very interesting stat here I want to tell you. I knew I had something to talk to you about when you said Scotty earlier on. Maybe you've seen it. So Scheffler, he's only second to Tiger Woods, and I'll tell you just how far behind he is. He is 33 consecutive top 25 finishes on the PGA Tour. Only Tiger Woods has managed more since 1983. He's 38. So Scotty's only 5 more fucking top 25 finishes.
His level of consistency. Yeah. His floor is so high. Like, that's the thing.
Well, he's all, like as we said, he's always around par. His bad days just above it, and his good days are really
even days,
fucking low.
And this happened in the tournament that Rye won. I think he shot 73 on Thursday, and like any other player would have shot 78 or 9. Do you know?
Yeah.
It was a 73. But it could have been any score. But it was literally the best score he could have shot on the day, playing the way he did.
We've watched him here this year, and he hasn't sank a putt. Like, do you know what I mean? So many events we've watched this year, and we're thinking, geez, Scotty can't get anything to fucking drop. And he's still walking in 1, 2, 3 under, like.
Owen Scully is asking, can we play out the match Monday's song if we go to Mexico? It would have been number 1 in Ireland for the summer if we had qualified. It fucking would have been number 1 in Ireland in the summer. But unfortunately, we can't play any music, or YouTube will flag the videos. So I can sing it. I can sing it for you if you like. If we go to Mexico,
Doc, I'm out with Mundy.
Are you?
I'm out with him.
What happened?
And I'm going to tell you why. Mundy turned up for a gig in Ennis. I was fucking psyched to the butt. That 24-Star Hotel, was it? Was that what it was called? That album that came out of his, it was fucking massive. It had all the great
Was
songs.
this the night he played in Brandon's
Glore? No, he played in Glore.
All right.
Arrives out, and I can only describe him as flaming drunk.
Oh, okay.
Flaming. He was, I think the first song he bust maybe 2 strings, and he spent about 20 minutes trying to get a string onto it and tune it up, and we're all sitting there going, what the fuck? And he was gowling with effects boards and whatever. He basically used the gig as a practice gig for probably a bigger show in Dublin or something. And I'm sitting there going, I've been waiting a year to see this fucker. And he comes out here and does this. Flaming. He was flaming. I could tell by one look at him.
I saw him live before he was famous.
Nice dog.
He played in the Arts Festival in Ennis, and Phelan's band, Arthur Morrison name, were supporting him. Well, they were organised by Brandon's now, not by Monday, and they absolutely fucking rocked the place.
Okay.
And he came on, they did 8 songs, and he came on, and sure, he had to start with all the good stuff because the place was fucking hopping.
Yeah.
So he basically started with July, like that album was just out.
Okay.
I don't even know if he had released it, and it was a fucking brilliant night. Sure, we went upstairs to Brandon's. There's fucking 3.5.
Oh, so after the counter attack, this could be a raid. This could be a raid.
No, I think there's covering defenders. I think it's yellow.
Oh, I don't know. He was getting a shot off, I'd say. He was getting a shot off.
No way he should be fucking taking a red card there.
He went for the arse pocket. I think now he's going for the top pocket. Oh, no, he's going back to the arse pocket.
Red.
It's a red card for the Mexican. He's gone. We've had 3 red cards. Can someone tell me where the referee's from, actually? No, he absolutely took him out. This is a massive fucking blow to Mexico. Their centre half gone now for the rest of the group. Here we go. He's passed. Yeah, no, it's a goal scoring chance, Shane. He's going straight through there to shoot. Yeah, I agree with the ref.
Match official referee Wilton Pereira Sampaio.
From where?
Doesn't say where from.
3 red cards. No, Paul. Fucking Pappy, put it in your pipe and smoke it. 3 reds on the opening fucking day of a World Cup.
Oh, what did Paul say? Oh, yeah, 2 and the other one. Sure. Yeah.
I'll see your 2, Paul. I'll raise you 1.
Willis said, brutal comment on Twitter. South Africa deserves this for giving the world Elon Musk. Fair enough. The only World Cup song I liked was Waving Flag.
Montez, the centre half, got sent off, Mystic.
Another red card, says Kevin Dial.
And
which player from Mexico got sent off?
Montez, yeah.
Montez.
What do you get for a red card? Is it 1 or 2 games?
I presume it's 2.
I'd be guessing it's 2 as well. There's 7. I mean, there's still 4 minutes to go after this. If South Africa were to some way work a goal here, can you just imagine?
Poor old John Clive. 100 there now. 100 degrees Fahrenheit. It's hot, he says. With more hot days coming. Not good for the lads that don't like heat. I'd gladly fucking swap after today's rain. Anyway, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Can South Africa get something in the last 7 minutes or 4 minutes of added time? 7 minutes of total, 4 left.
If they were to sneak something here, Doc,
we're
with 4
see
minutes to go.
Rabana here, Clive, with the outside of the boot into the near top corner.
A Rabona.
Or Rabona.
Rabana sounds like a pop act from fucking...
Oh, little back
they made a balls of it. What?
Didn't even get the shot away.
Dead.
Didn't even get the shot away. Old Scully said, Clive is pissed off with Monday because Offaly beat Clare in the 98 semi-final.
Well, it's a fair point. If
you were here early, I already mentioned the grass fucking stained arses of the trousers of those Offaly bastards.
The sandwiches in the tin pile, and we're protesting here for a week if we have to.
No, I never minded the Offaly crew. It wasn't their fault.
I actually knew a man.
Saying the ref is Brazilian. Like.
I knew a man through work. I used to meet him on a weekly basis who has an All-Ireland medal with Offaly. Back in,
82?
Yeah. Fierce funny fella. He told me a story one time. He went off to the fucking mart and he bought a bunch of fucking calves. He was heading home, I think he bought 8 of them and bit them into the back of this fucking horse box, or kettle box, whatever. Got home anyway, and there was fucking 4 of them in it. He's like, what the fuck is after happening? The bottom of the fucking box was so fucking rotten that he lost 4 of them on the road on the way home. The poor bastards out through the fucking bottom. But he said, head back the road. I found 2. He says, I found 2 and they were still fine. And he says, the other 2, I couldn't find them at all. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
They were deer calves.
Yeah.
Pay for 8 for them. 6 for the price of 8. Wasn't great value.
Yeah. Oh, look. I don't condone animal cruelty or anything like that. It was an accident, but just it was fierce funny hearing him.
Tommy Walker's in my camp. Never a red for fuck's sake, he says. I'm with you, Tommy. I don't think it was the red card. I thought it was covering defenders.
No, if you watch it on the replay from behind the goals, he's definitely straight through to get a shot off. It's an awkward angle, but he's getting a shot off for sure. Yeah, well, it's a goal-scoring opportunity, Shane.
You could get a shot off from anywhere.
No, but he has denied a goal-scoring opportunity. A goal-scoring opportunity.
I didn't think it was a goal-scoring opportunity.
A goal-scoring opportunity became squaring to the guy to tap it in. That's still a goal-scoring opportunity.
No,
I think the ref got that one.
Completely disagree. So,
I think the ref got that one.
More red cards than goals. Yeah, that's a fair point, Kev.
All the rumours, Doc. Not rumours, but Julian Alvarez, Atletico Madrid. Right?
Yeah.
And they're talking 120 million bid gone in and they laughed it out of the fucking room. So I was thinking, like, because I'll be honest, I've never watched Julian Alvarez and thought, oh my God, this guy is fucking peak fucking Van Basten or peak Batistuta.
He's a good player, like, but I wouldn't have him as top level.
Like 120 million.
No, I haven't seen enough of him to say for sure, but...
So 120 million, right, and they laughed it out of the room. He's a 500 million buyout clause.
Ah, fuck off.
I'm going, this guy,
Christ,
like, I don't know what the fuck I must be watching, but anytime I see him, and even at Manchester City, I was like, I see nothing in this lad. I think Atletico paid, was it 80 or 90 million to buy him off of Man City at the time? Massive money. Could even been 100. It was something insane. So I said, right, let's have a look at the stats, Doc. So do you know how many league goals Julian Alvarez scored this season for
20?
Atletico Madrid to warrant a 120 million euro
I'm
offer?
going to say he didn't score more than 20.
What if I told you he scored 8?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And they're offering 120 fucking
For
million.
fuck's sake, wouldn't we score that ourselves if we were getting the quality ball the boys are getting?
He scored 8 league goals for Atletico this season in 29 matches. The year
It's full-time, Clive.
Yeah.
2-0.
It's all over. The Mexicans have cruised through this game.
I'm loving the shirt, though.
South Africa were piss poor, Doc.
I'm going to have to get myself a Mexico shirt, Clive. I like it.
It is a cool shirt.
I like the one with the collar, though, from, is it 86 or 9? It could have been 94. The 94 one was class as well. I might go for the retro one. I like that the full collar, like, you know. So, how many points does the US get for this match? They get 0 for this game.
What do you take from that game? Mexico are
through, and they're going to top that group.
Czechia.
Well, Korea will be the danger in my view. So
I still think Czechia will be hard to beat.
So they play later on tonight. Is it? Is that the next game?
3 a.m. And we're staying on all the way through. Good job.
We definitely are.
I think what we've seen so far, anyway, there's your 3 teams. Every team there is going to beat South Africa.
Yeah.
There's your 3 teams.
Well,
through.
if Czechia finish as one of the top, like you still have to finish top 8 of the third place teams. So you have to watch the goal difference, like, and you have to get your win. You have to hammer South Africa.
No, but my point is, none of them are losing to South Africa.
Yeah, when South Africa know with the 2 boys missing as well. Like,
South Africa were very disappointing. Jesus. Really no threat. I think they had 1/2 chance in the whole game.
Korea and the Czech Republic at 3 a.m. And tomorrow night we have Canada and Bosnia. And then USA's first game then Saturday morning, 2 a.m. And then Qatar, Switzerland is an awful game for 8 o'clock Saturday night. Killer. I thought it'd be something decent on the TV. But then we have Brazil and Scotland at 11 o'clock. And I'm out Saturday night, so I'll be watching that.
I might do that. I might be on for that one with the brother here, but we'll sort something. But I don't want to miss that.
So,
so Ali says he's selling his South African shirt that he hasn't bought yet.
So, yeah, I got that. in fairness to South Africa, the best World Cup song did come from them in 2010. I hope we're not referencing Vuvuzelas now. They should be fucking shoved where the sun don't shine. But I remember the song. How did it go again?
Oh fuck, I can't remember. You'll have to sing it for us, Will.
A clear shot. Number 20's hip would have given out before he even swung his legs, Garrett. I'm with you, Garrett. I'm with you.
He was straight through, Garrett. Well, granted, it was a little bit of an angle, all right.
John says, when the cans of Guinness get warm after 3 minutes, it's too hot. Drink fucking faster and stop your moaning, John, for fuck's sake.
Stop rubbing it in, John, for God's sake.
You're starting to sound like a Cork hurling fan with all your fucking moaning.
We're sitting here huddled around the fucking fireplace.
GA should get Brazilian refs for Clare games.
Yeah, give us a taste of what these lads have to deal with, like.
LEJ is selling his shirt. I see you got that one.
Yeah.
Bernard is saying his dad started the car one winter's morning not knowing that our cat had kittens in the engine block. Let's say it wasn't pretty. The Mark V Cortina was never the same.
Oh, I'll tell you a story.
That's happened to you.
I took an under tray off a car one time that was in for a service, and I noticed a bit of a smell. It's like, what the fuck is this? But I kind of figured it can't be good. I thought maybe a dead rat or a bird or something. Yeah. So I'm dropping the under tray, and the last two bolts are coming down and on the back side. So as I drop it down, this thing nearly fucking scooches towards my face. Like, whoa, what the fuck? Literally, this tin now, a fucking cat had obviously gone into the fucking engine bay. Someone starts up, the poor old fucking cat freaks and must have climbed down to try and get away and got fucking baked to literally pancake. He was pancaked. I picked it up. It was like picking up a fucking dinner plate.
Was it tasty?
It wasn't bad. Most of the hair was gone. I just tapped it on the table to get the hair out.
Lovely lunch started.
Pancaked fucking cat. Yeah, poor bastard. What a way to go.
That nice, though, to be fair.
Kenny Cunningham is on here.
Oh yeah, wacka wacka hey hey, this one's for Africa, says Ali J in reference to the song from 2010. I have a vague memory of it, but I'd have to...
The second would hear it now, will you? Yeah.
One of those earworm ones. Will we call it a day, Clive?
Yeah.
Thanks so much to everyone who joined. We completely forgot, very unprofessional of us, Clive, to ask anyone to give the video a thumbs up. Or anyone to subscribe.
Yeah.
But if you're still here, would you give the old video a thumbs up, please? If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you are subscribed, would you please hit the notification bell, because that does help the old algorithm. We are definitely back on for England and Croatia next Wednesday. Clive might be on Saturday night with his brother Dave, but I won't be here. And we may be on Sunday night for the golf. We'll see how we're feeling.
Yeah, we'll see.
If you do Saturday night, we probably definitely won't do Sunday.
Tommy says, "Good night, boys. Going out for a riot. Fucking mad up here at the minute. Only joking. Must be fucking mental."
You don't fuck around up there, Tommy boy. You don't fuck around up there.
Right. Will, good night, my man. Thanks a million for joining us tonight.
You look to all the regulars again. I had a great night laugh, lads. It's great to be here. I was a small bit under the weather, so I needed to G up. And as always, he provided fantastic entertainment.
Sound, Eddie.
Looking forward to the rest of the World Cup time.
Oh yeah. No,
that won't be the best game we'll see, but it was nice to be on for the start of it.
This is like the would you even call it the amuse-bouche of a fucking fancy restaurant? You're gonna bring out the fucking real stuff now. I can't wait.
You wouldn't even call it foreplay, Clive. It was a bit of harmless flirting.
It wasn't even an old-fashioned, Shane.
It wasn't even an old-fashioned.
It was a sniff of it. I cannot wait for the top two of each group to play each other. The big games.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of cannon fodder and
there's
shit
going
matches.
to be some fucking queer results too. Like.
Yeah, there'll be a few shocks.
Because teams aren't going to be 100% for the group stage, knowing that there's a long tournament to come and there's next round of matches.
There's teams there like your Norways, your Czechias, your Uruguays. They're going to test the fucking big two in any group. Yeah. And there'll be not...
No, I think we'll see a few shocks. I definitely think we'll see a few shocks. And I think you'll see some of the underdogs.
I think Scotland, Brazil. I'm telling you, I'm at the moment. I'm edging towards Scotland.
I think Brazil. You'll see like some of the minnows get a couple of results that you wouldn't be expecting.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, no, I do. I think we'll see some. The problem is we won't know what game until they're over, if you know what I mean. They'll be hard to predict.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Well, they're not going to be ones we're watching.
Cheers, Martin J. Sound Anita. Don't forget to give that video a thumbs up, boys.
Do us a favour and hit the notification button, lads. So when we schedule our shows, you'll get a little message. So you'll know then every game we're going to do.
And send it around to all your mates, your golf WhatsApp groups, your fucking sporting clubs, whatever. Send them the link.
Like Yogi, if you're on Cupid.
If you're on Cupid looking at Sri Lankan, Indonesian girls or whatever, put it up.
They love their football. They love their
sports
football.
in your bio. Let people know where we are, and we get a few more in here, and we'll have a bit of crack. Honoracks as well. Right, Cullum. Cheers, boys. Really appreciate it.
Sound, Cullum. Come on. We'll chat to you later, folks. And I think we're done, Doc.
I think we're done, Dave.
Yeah. And we'll see you the next one. Mind yourselves.